respect. To the top like a crown high on the apex. Old school, new school, every goon on deck.
They don't wanna see me shine. Might go blind, and the blind can't leave the blind. Dropping gems on them, they don't pay no mind. Nope. It ain't worth throwing pearls to swine. Love that fast money, wanna stick something. But a slow million better than a quick 100. One line at a time, keeping hits coming. Uncut blow, take a whiff of it. It's a shame what they do for wealth. Wanna be Wayne, shoot yourself. Like December 31st. Let off from choppers like it's January 1st. July 4th with them fireworks. Put that mask on, October 31st. You the best, guess we the worst. This is my world, Mr. Universe.
Live and direct for the cash and respect. From the bottom of the barrel like a terrorist threat. To the top like a crown high on the apex. Old school, new school, every goon on deck. Coming live and direct for the cash and respect. From the bottom of the barrel like a terrorist threat. To the top like a crown high on the apex. Old school, new school, every goon on deck.
Coming live and direct, can't pardon your disrespect. From the G's to the goons, little homies on deck. This is boom back like a terrorist threat. Keep it gully good, can't shame my rap. Spit a universal code, take game and bet. Homie think, bring your gang and set. I'm a suicide king, never bang regret. From the bottom of the barrel like the game is fit. As long as I'm alive, too legit to quit. The hustle is the turn, trying to flip the script. Don't let the struggle burn, you gotta flick the switch. Third pound on the boom, so ridiculous. Oh.
Never judge a book by its cover. Realest story never told, word of mother. The blood been bonded by the mother. Never judge a book by its cover. Realest story never told, word of mother. The blood been bonded by the mother. Yeah.
You already made the assumption. The look on your face like you hate me or something. I cannot wait till the day that I'm bumping. People today really think I be bugging. One thing that I value above money is loyalty. Snakes in the grass, I don't cut it, they calling me. Don't want me winning, they trying to get all of me. Deal with the pressure, ain't no annoying me. Remember the joke in the season? They jealous, they couldn't believe it. Now I'm excelling, I'm here for a reason. Blood for my brothers, I fled the allegiance. I do what I do for a reason. Third pound gave me the teaching. Tell your baby daddy stop the bleeding. Cause the lies that he's telling ain't believing. I play it by ear though, throw with a working bird, but I'm the weirdo.
Yeah, did you do some what? Don't get me wrong and spit about it. Throw your hands up. I wanna know something though. Everyone's talking about how much guns they got. Everyone's talking about how much they keep it real. And everyone's talking about how many niggas they kill. But I wanna know how everybody's a gangster. Where's the snitches at? Where's the bitches at? Where's the niggas that just can't take the pressure, man? Where's the set trippers, the fiends, and backstabbers? Cause I wanna know how everybody's a gangster. Going around, we can get it on. Listen, but if you tryna shine, the nigga I'd advise throw some glitter on. This nigga's wrong, heard the flow. Third for show, bite the hand that feeds you, deserve to choke. But shit, I ain't mad, we could burn the smoke. Shit, I'm cool, I bought a noose, you could learn the ropes. I show you how you be a everybody, every day. And Blade the Pump, they never gave a fuck about them anyway. Any day, you might see me with the link when it's out 3. Truthfully, I give a fuck what they thinking about me. I don't know y'all niggas from a hole in the wall. Shit stain all soaking the drawers. I came knocking for the game, nigga, open the door. Pain stopping at your brain when I'm holding the fall. 3 holes in his head, you can ball with the ball. And I know that you know that I know that you ain't sure if I got my cash up, Mag Tucker, if I'm just vulnerable. The ladder's not likely, dog, and I don't mind showing you. Pine cone you, letting God get a hold of you, knowing that it's my time and I'm overdue. What? But everyone's talking about how much guns they got. Everyone's talking about how much they keep it real. And everyone's talking about how many niggas they kill. But I wanna know how everybody's a gangster. Where's the snitches at? Where's the bitches at? Where's the niggas that just can't take the pressure, man? Where's the set trippers, the fiends, and backstabbers? I'm just trying to know how everybody's a gangster.
Bang!
Salute, salute, salute. Welcome to Bangin' Aces Live and Direct Sport Commentary live with your host, Bang! Yeah, welcome back to the viewers, fans, subscribers, brother hosts, supporters. Bangin' Aces Live Direct Sport Commentary is back with Season 3, Episode 1, preseason breakdown, football conversation, a little of everything. And we're ready to dive headfirst into the football frenzy. Tonight's episode is the return episode. It's been a while. It's about hyping you for the upcoming NFL season. We'll break down expectations by division, recap the biggest offseason changes, and gear you up for your fantasy football draft. Plus, we've got latest injury updates and look at rookie QBs with sky high potential and much more. Your boy Bang, which is I, has been chilling and recharging since the Super Bowl and Pops passing, and this is a lot going on. But now it's time to bring the heat for the new season, and I am charged. And you know we gonna wait for the fellas to get in here. And until we do that, y'all make sure y'all hit that like button. Salute to Sir Charles, #1 fan. Thank you. I appreciate you, brother. What's going on? Yeah, we are live and we are indirect. What's going on, brother, man? Miss you, bro. I know I've been meaning to get in contact with you, but I just been a little busy. But we are back, Sir Charles, and I'm glad to see you here. All right, let's get this invite out, because I should have been doing that while the intro was coming in, but my bum ass. So how's everybody been? I'm glad to be here. It's been a different type of year, but we here, man. So I'm appreciative of that. But these preseason games, man, and that's another thing. I'm not in total gear and shit. These preseason games, I haven't seen them all, but I've been watching highlights for these joints, and we'll go over some. But oh man, bro, it's just preseason. Calm down, people. Calm down. So, salute. Welcome to Bangin' Aces Live and Direct Sport Commentary. Just bear with me. I'm waiting for the fellas to come in here. As y'all come in here, make sure y'all hit that like button. And we're going to get into a lot of football talk today, at least for a little bit. Had to come in and freshen the feet, wet the feet for the new season coming in. The drive for the new fantasy football drive is next weekend. So I'm thinking about doing that live. And so I wanted to come make sure I get you guys ready for all of that. Base is hyped to come in here. See if we can get Ace back in the building for the first show this year. My nephew done went to the military after graduating, so Ace been a little busy himself. Oh, where are you, bitch? See if we can get him in here. That'll be hot. Let's go. Change this to this. Settings, virtual background. Change to that. So, man, it's been an interesting season, man. How you feel about the off-season changes, Sir Charles, man? Everybody talking trash about a lot of things going on. I just see Trey Lance was on fire last night, trying to get some respect to his name. Trey Lance was on fire last night. Looked like the Raiders are in trouble with O'Connell. They need to tap Dallas for Trey Lance. Somebody need to tap the Steelers for Justin Fields. I think Justin Fields is going to be just fine out there in Pittsburgh. This whole new system. He just left the NFC and went to the AFC. Cold. The coldness is not going to be a change because Chicago is cold and Pittsburgh is cold. So I'm fumbling the ball. I think Pittsburgh learned the lesson playing Russell Wilson this week and seeing how much different. It wasn't going to be much different. Russell Wilson is a little slower to it. He's been around a long time, but Jay Fields is hungry, man. He needs some respect to his name. So I just like I like him better for the team. But both of them in there, man, oh, man. Yeah, that North is going to be crazy this year. Then you got Deshaun Watson, who played better last year after he came back from injury, but I don't know. I don't know about Cleveland. They got a good defense. That's what keep them in it. But I don't know. Deshaun, he ain't got the legs no more. It's like the confidence is totally out on him. Cleveland run game is going to be the big question this year, and so on. All right, let's see if I can get this camera going. My room ain't too messed up. Fellas said they be on in a little while, so that's not going to do us not too bad. Let me see if I can get this camera going, though. Up here. Y'all. Hold on, it's coming. Come on, see this, it's coming. Yeah. What camera is this? Oh, hello, everybody. Yeah, I see my setup is way different, right? I know. That's the wrong camera, though. I'm glad I checked that. That is the wrong camera. Yeah, that's better. It's not green screen, not close enough. Green screen, not close enough. Green screen, not close enough, y'all. Showing too much of my business, though, man. Anyway, see if I can get this back up. Virtual. That's why I like my other setup. I like my other setup better. I gotta excuse my This is my new studio setup. But yeah, Sir Charles, how we doing, bro? Like, what's new with you on this football tip? We still Tampa Bay Buccaneers all day. How good you think your team gonna be, Sir Charles? What changes you made, Sir Charles? I know in fantasy football, your running back is one of the top running backs because he's a dual running back. But I don't know if I'm sold that much on your running back. Like, you know what I mean? So, what you think, man? See if we got any football on tonight. Any football on tonight? It should be. They might have all came on earlier. But yeah, man, I've been struggling with my new setup. As I see, it's a little different. Been struggling with my new setup. I don't really have all the channels I had, but we're gonna change that. I've been thinking about getting the NFL ticket. They just want a lot of money for that, man. And maybe we could talk about that as fans too, like how y'all feel about that, and all these streaming industry, these streaming platforms, setting up the streams and giving you access. But in that access, with that access is heavy streaming bills, man. They're making you pay for, we touched on this a little last year, but they're making you pay for all these different platforms. And, you know, now we're a year into the streaming and stuff, streaming shows on these different platforms, and it's not $5.99 no more. You understand? Everything is like $15.99 or $20. And the NFL ticket just took it to a whole nother level. Now, you get every damn game. I get it. But they took it to a whole nother level. They joint is not even $15.99. It's more like $300. $300 for a streaming platform. You can stream any game, which I want to bring that to y'all. And I know that would make this show and content, we won't only have to come to primetime games. We can do any game, right? But that's $300, bruh. So now imagine you pay the $300 for the NFL channel, right? Then you got AMC, and you got Amazon Prime, Peacock. Now, you need all these channels to compete with the football, but I guess what they saying with the NFL joint, you'll see all the games, even the games that's on Peacock and all that. I get that. But then there's other events like that the NFL throws, like All-Star Game or Super Bowl on different channels, bro. Like, I don't know, man. I don't want to just watch football either. Like, you know, there's other content. So $300 for just football, and then you have $15.99 for your show here, and $5.99 for your show here. Then Stars, the AMC, that man, you're gonna have a $400-500 TV bill. When most of the channels, the primetime games was free back in the day. Now they got cable channels, and cable channels went up. You was paying about $100 a month for your cable. Now, what they trying to do is have you broke or not be able to watch TV. So, people better read more, because these platforms and the greed behind this shit that's going on right now, they just took free television and turned it into a content grabber that you gotta pay for. So imagine you had to pay for Facebook, Instagram, all the popping free social sites right now. Imagine you had to pay for all that. Twitter, you got to pay for right now. Imagine you had to pay for all of that, bro. they acting like poverty don't exist in this world, let alone just America. But they acting up poverty don't exist. That everybody has the means to do this. Like, and if you don't, you ain't cool. You know what I mean? So I really don't really appreciate that, but I do like football, and so I'm thinking about it. So if y'all show me love on here, I'll show y'all love. That's how that's gonna go. You know what I mean? If not, we'll just do the free games, and that should be good enough. You know what I mean? Like, we can't watch every game. Get better. You get a fire stick. I'll hook you up, my guy. All right, that's what's up. That's what Bass said. Bass said he would get the fire stick and break it, But those are the secrets, brah. Those are the secrets. Look what we gotta do. Then we get in trouble for that. So, like, you know what I mean? Like, they just being greedy, man. They being greedy, and we touched on that last year, and we're gonna be complaining about that all this year till the world wake up.
And the doctor says,
Salute, Bass. Welcome to Banging Aces. Welcome back, brother.
Yes.
Yeah, he said
Yes. Yes. I don't know, but I know it's back, baby. We are back, baby.
We are back, brother. I know
I'm
I've been waiting
excited, bro.
for
How
a
are you?
while,
Salute.
too. Salute. I've been waiting too, man, for a while. I'm very excited. Did you see that debacle, the highlights from the debacle last night, man?
What
That
happened?
Dallas Raiders game?
No.
Trey Lance looked
I had the bowl today.
immaculate, and the Raiders look like they are not ready. They couldn't handle Dallas third stringers, man. Like, it was crazy. Like, made me totally rethink stuff. Dak and CD Lamb, how you feel about those guys, man? Like, do they get their contracts? Do they?
They definitely deserve them. They definitely deserve them. And do they get them? I don't know.
I don't know how to take what's the owner name? Jerry Jones. He came out this week and he said, at least Dak is at the games and he showed up. Some people haven't even showed up. It looked like it was a light dig at Lamb's, at CD Lamb. And should CD Lamb be there?
Yes. You can't. They're not the same team without them, especially without having the run game that they used to have. You know.
All right, we'll touch on that more in a little bit when the rest of the guys get here. But I just, do you think? I wanted to just touch on that. The Dak Prescott, CD Lamb not getting paid yet. They saying Dak Prescott he's not even sour. He's been showing up and he's waiting to get that contract done. I think they're gonna pay him. They're gonna end up paying him before they pay CD Lamb, and that might hurt CD Lamb money. Minshew Mania last night looked like horrible, like lack of confidence.
It's preseason, man. It's preseason.
I know, but
timing ain't right.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like, the first 4 weeks of the season is get right.
O'Connell couldn't even do no better. He was giving field position and he couldn't do no better. Like, I was like, oh man, y'all 2 weeks away, man. Y'all know what you say. The first 3 weeks of the season don't matter. Like, I'm like, oh no, who's gonna get the early wins this year?
Well, your stud teams.
The stud teams.
Of course, your Green Bays, your Kansas City, your San Francisco's, your the normal suspects.
Okay. So Charles says salute.
Salute, Sir Charles. Welcome back to another year, baby.
That's right. So Charles been waiting. He been trying to hit me on the vaccines. I just been a little busy, but I knew he would. I knew he would see us when we came back. Wanted to surprise him. Oh, let's go over here. Turn this back here. So we want to go through the divisions today. AFC North. We'll probably start with Lamar Jackson, Joe Burrow, Deshaun Watson, Jay Fields, Russell Wilson, Pittsburgh, and those guys are not, again, preseason, but those guys are not looking good. Russell Wilson had a start this week, and he was even worse than Jay Fields last week. What do you think happens there? I don't know. Fields might win that starting job over there, man.
Highly unlikely.
Highly unlikely.
Highly unlikely.
Wilson's to lose.
It's just Wilson's too expensive, man. Too expensive to have sitting on the bench.
That's facts.
You know what I'm saying? So
there's some injuries around the league, though. You don't think they'll work on a trade for Wilson or Jay Fields?
I mean, it's possible. Anything is possible. That seems more realistic, but and them shipping out Fields seems more realistic, huh?
That's what they did with Baker Mayfield.
Yeah, that's how I feel. Like bargaining chips. It's that time of year.
Definitely, and there's some injuries around, and the way the Raiders look, they look like they need a quarterback. Vikings look like they need a quarterback. We don't know how the Titans gonna look with Levis for this year. Who else? The Saints, how that's gonna look. Moves. Salute, Moves. Welcome to BANGnACES LIVEnDIRECT for commentary season 3, episode 1, baby.
Man, have I been waiting for this day.
Word. Sorry about last night. We was trying to come to y'all last night, but couldn't happen. But we're here tonight. Yeah, man. Who wins the job in Pittsburgh?
And all of it's recycled.
It's got to be Russell.
First step that really begins to change the sound.
Any one reason why?
It regulates the sound waves.
He ain't look too good this week.
Man, somebody's TV is crazy loud.
It's going to apply
Dumb loud.
throughout. The rotary creates a pattern with consistent pressure.
All right.
It's hard to compare hundreds of travel type at once.
That's you, Base? Yeah.
It's got to be.
Yeah.
Yeah, it was him.
It was me. I ain't gonna lie. I got up and lowered the TV.
All right. Thank you.
I was lazy at first. I ain't gonna lie. I was hoping to get away with both.
No.
But Russell Wilson, why? What do you think?
Money.
Well, money, number one. Well, not even necessarily. I mean, Pittsburgh is paying him like $1 million. But the Broncos are paying his salary this year. So it's not realistically about money. But,
Your son's playing pretty good defense.
you know, Justin Fields, you know, he's not looking really good at the moment.
Because he's not really good. That's why.
Oh, man. This is going to be good. I want to see this year, see how he does in the AFC. But, yeah,
he's not going to play. Bro, you're not going to see nothing. He's not playing.
I don't think Russ got it locked like that, man. And I'll tell y'all, be careful. Be surprised. He might get
The news that was really telling for me was when they were having Justin Fields take wide receiver reps and return kicks.
Yes, that's what I wanted to talk about, too. Like, how you feel about that? That's mad.
Yeah, you knew what was happening.
Respectful, like.
I know.
They asked the quarterback to take wide receiver reps. Me and my son was talking about that earlier. Like, He said, why would they ask him to take? I said, because he can't hold on to the ball. Maybe they're giving him hands lessons. I don't know, but
He don't need hands lessons. He needs decision making lessons.
yeah, he holds the ball too long. I think Russ holds the ball longer. Like, you know what I mean?
Yeah, but Russ is a better pure passer. I mean,
And what do they got as far as weapons? That's the reality. Like Pittsburgh has nothing, bro.
Well,
Fryermuth.
Pickens is nice.
Yeah, he's nice every third game if you're lucky.
Yeah,
with
what
that
quarterback,
right? You know what I mean? Like he was shining before that. Like, you know what I mean? So I don't know.
Where? Like when? He has every third or fourth game, he does okay. He's not a stud in any sense of the word, and he hasn't proven to be so.
Yeah, but I don't think
is he a number one?
I don't think that's his fault. I don't think it's his fault.
Yeah,
I really don't.
I think Pickett was that horrible, bro, and all of them suffered because of it. Like
Mason Rudolph, whatever other bum you could think of, they had. Like Pittsburgh has not had a quarterback since Big Ben, literally.
That's a fact.
I'll agree.
They've been trying to plug and play, but they need to just go out there and do some real. Like that's what Pickett was supposed to be. He's a hometown kid. They don't scouted him, and he was horrible, bro. Like he was horrible.
Waste of a draft pick.
I let Baker Mayfield go for that. Like, oh no. Look what Baker went and did. Oh man. All right.
Yeah, like I mean, talking about Pittsburgh. You do have Pickens, and he's cheap enough to say, "Okay, I'll take the risk." And then I said the kid, I like the kid Roman Wilson, because Pittsburgh somehow, some way, just picks great receivers, bro. They got the formula for great receivers over there.
Oh, they got a kid last year named Wallace or something like that. Wasn't he super fast? Didn't get many targets, but do you think he'll get more burned this year? Something like that.
It's possible. Me personally, and I was telling Base this the other day, I want no parts of Pittsburgh whatsoever.
Oh, no.
None. And I'm going to tell you the number one reason why. It's not because of what we were all just talking about. It's because they went out and made their offensive coordinator Arthur fucking Smith. And I couldn't think of a worse person next to Josh, what's his name?
McDaniels.
Yeah, I couldn't think of a worse offensive coordinator to hire. Literally.
Even worse. He's worse than last year's offensive coordinator that they fired like mid-season.
Yes, worse. We're talking about the dude who was in Atlanta, had Bijan Robinson, Drake London, Kyle Pitts, and was wasting all of them. That's the same
Tyler Algier.
This is the same dude, bro. That's who they went and got for their offensive coordinator. Now you put him on a team that doesn't have nowhere near the weapons that Atlanta had, and you think they're going to be better offensively? Sorry, I'm not taking that chance.
I just give respect to Tomlin. He's not gonna allow them to come fail him that way. You know what I mean?
But I agree. I have all the respect in the world for Mike Tomlin. I actually think he's been a top 3 head coach in the league for years and years.
Yeah, we debate that every year. Yep.
But I mean, at the end of the day, he's never been an offensive play caller. You know what I mean? So.
Yeah, no, he's defensive guy, defensive minded, relied on Big Ben, and ain't had, like you said, they ain't had Big Ben since Big Ben. Nothing like him.
Not even close. Not in the hell no.
Nope.
Not on Ben's worst day.
So they struggling at that point. And, again, why are we wasting so much time talking on Pittsburgh? Pat Fryermuth, sleeper late. Love
Well,
them.
we got to talk about everybody.
Yeah, I know, but ew, it's Pittsburgh. Ew.
That's why I wanted to start with them. They've been a hot topic for the last 2 weeks as far as the AFC is concerned because they don't know who gonna be quarterback. And then Russ was supposed to be able to come solidify that this weekend, and he didn't. So I just wanted to see where y'all felt they would be at the beginning of the season, who's gonna be starting that. But Moose is right. They asked him to take wide receiver reps. You think they're gonna try to have him switch to wide receiver and play with Russell Wilson? That would be very dangerous and dumb. Like, I don't know. I think they just wanted to make him nervous. Like,
I don't know. Maybe they were just throwing shit at the board to see what sticks. You know what I mean? As far as he's concerned, but
throw the media off or something like that. Like
something. Who knows? You know what I mean? Like, but they're gonna need him to be in that quarterback position eventually if Russ don't go back to the old Russ. If they
don't
get
it come down to who the rest of the team gelling with, like the wide receivers, who they want.
Of course.
Oh man.
Well, I mean, I don't. It depends on the coach. Realistically, some coaches are just going to do what they want. You know, some coaches might give their players a little bit more of a voice as far as that concerned. But I don't. You know, you never know what these coaches are thinking. To be honest with you,
that's a fact, man. That is a fact. Let's see, play moves. All right. We'll stay in the north. We'll leave the Pittsburgh alone for a second. We'll stay in the north. Deshaun Watson. What's your expectation for the Cleveland Browns this year with Deshaun Watson, healthy Deshaun Watson, and the rest of the squad over there? They got a great defense. I was saying that earlier to the chat.
It would be nice to see him be what he once was.
I think that
even on a small level. I mean, he's a quarterback. It's supposed to get better with age, not worse.
I think that. I mean, he's still in the prime of his career. He's still relatively young, and with the money that they were paid, I think this is the year you got to see something from him. You paid for Houston Texans Deshaun Watson. We got to see that this year. It's got to come to fruition. It has to happen.
Should they have went and got better receivers from him?
Got Amari Cooper.
Yeah, they got Amari, but that's a 3-0 thing now. Like, you know what I mean? And it's like they haven't proven nothing in the last 2 years.
I think they could have. I mean, they have been in the talks for Brandon Ayuk. I don't know what's going on with that situation.
Right.
I mean, it seemed like, you know, Pittsburgh was trying to pursue him more heavily, but Cleveland was in that conversation. So I don't know. You know, I don't know. But they didn't do anything drastically.
And their running back is still up in the air. It's going to be Jerome Ford with this guy starting on the pup. So Cleveland's a mess, man. Good defense though. Always.
They played Seattle. Did they beat Seattle this week? Or is that this week coming?
No, I think that's coming up.
I don't know. I don't watch preseason, bro. That's trash.
I just want to
real football.
excited, and I want to see how he look. Like, you know what I mean? But they probably won't play starters. I thought they would have played them the first 2 weeks. You ain't gonna get them the last 2 weeks. Like, no man, but
1 week left.
What they running game looking like in Cleveland? Ford.
I like Ford, man. Ford did his thing when he was in there last year.
He did. Consistent.
And I would take the risk on Nick Chubb, you know, coming back middle of the season, being Nick Chubb on a small level. He's not going to get the workload the way he once
do
did.
That in a draft, though? Do they draft him?
I would
knowing he's
draft
6
him.
weeks out.
If he fell late enough, I would pull the trigger and put him in the IR spot since we have one. You know what I mean? I'm okay with that.
I did that before. I did that strategy before. That didn't work for me.
He's not going to be out for that long. He's already back training.
Yeah.
He
He's
has
running,
been.
he's cutting, he's doing everything.
Okay.
But I figure they'll work him in slowly, especially if Ford is doing his thing. They don't have to like push him and they don't have to give him the huge workload anymore. You know what I'm saying? For this whole season, really. If Ford is working out. And I think Ford is going to work out. He looked good running the ball last year, bro. He looked good running the ball last year on the low.
He's not
Yeah.
Nick. He ain't Nick Chubb though.
No, he's not Nick Chubb, but you're not going to feed Nick Chubb 20 touches a game, is
Yeah,
what I'm saying.
Chubby ain't getting 20 touches
If
anymore.
this kid is doing good enough, averaging, 3.5, 4.5 yards a carry in that range, you don't got to rush Nick Chubb back at all. And Nick Chubb really don't come back fully till towards the end of the season. I keep him fresh legs and use him when crunch time is kicking. So, but that's thinking rational. That's Cleveland don't think rationally. He'll probably go be out there week 1 with a full workload. So, and it's always a good run game. It's Cleveland. Cleveland always runs the ball well, so that's why I like Ford. I don't trust Deshaun Watson. I like Amari Cooper just on volume. And Njoku, everybody's going crazy. Njoku didn't do shit with Deshaun Watson. He was doing all that shit with Joe Flacco. So I ain't feeling an Njoku craze. He ain't did shit in the whole time he been in the league. And when he did do it, it was in a little spurt of some kind.
But staying healthy for him has been the thing, and but he's a big target. He can prove he can catch the ball. I just don't. Deshaun, it's all on Deshaun, and I don't know. I watched him last year. I was not impressed with him. His hot read was off, all kind of stuff, like, you know what I mean? So we'll see how different he is this year. But they did make a push for the playoffs late last year, and I don't know. That North is probably one of the most challenging divisions in the game right now. Why it's all gonna come down to Deshaun. That's why we talking about Deshaun, like, you know what I mean? And I know they gave him $231 million 3-4 years ago. Do you think they should have had a better backup plan for him, at least by now?
I think if they didn't have so much guarantee, he'd have been cut.
That's a fact. I think he get cut this year if he don't play well. Nah, he probably get traded, but there's a lot of money still in them, like, oh man. So, all right. Cleveland bottom of the division. Steelers bottom of the division.
Steelers bottom of the division.
Really?
Yeah.
Yeah, especially this year. They have nothing, bro. I told you. I mean, again, we're back on the topic, but they're not worthy. I'm really excited about talking about these other two teams. So let's move into the good teams in the North.
I think we overlook how good Steelers defense is year after year, and they got one of the top players and pass rushers. So I think they'll keep games close. And can Jay Fields and Russell Wilson pull out close games? I don't know. But
I don't know. I don't
that
care.
coach
Let's
over there,
talk about the Bengals and the Ravens. Let's talk about the good teams in the North. Come on.
Tomlin
Joe show,
proven year after year to at least have his team balanced. You know what I mean? I think they'll have a good enough defense to stay in games, especially in that division.
Yeah.
I don't know that they're gonna. I don't want to make them the worst team, bro. I don't know, because they usually in the mix. Like,
Yeah,
I don't
well,
like Deshaun. It's just Deshaun got a better defense, good defense. I don't
yeah.
know. I'll probably put Cleveland at the bottom again. They're gonna have to prove themselves to me. But yeah, moving on to the next Cup of Joe show. Back and the Bengals come in with who's that? Jamar Chase and Higgins, who didn't get a contract, right? He didn't get his contract.
He got tagged.
Yeah. What, you think he's getting traded, or what do you think? Yeah,
Nah.
season?
Maybe
No.
in the middle of the year sometime if they suck, but
Okay. Go ahead, Cup of Joe show, man. What he returns back to his greatness?
I think so.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But it's Joe Burrow, man.
What moves did they make this offseason? Mixon gone. Who's the back? Who's the running back over there?
Running back is Chase Brown and Zach Moss.
Yeah, Chase Brown. I seen everybody getting Chase Brown about the 8th round around there, 7th round. How good do you think he's gonna be?
I don't know. I mean, when he played last year, he was average. Got to be a little better than average with more touches, and I don't think Zach Moss is a killer like everybody else thinks. So
Moss had a good season over there on the Colts.
yeah, but the Colts is built to run.
Yeah, that's true. That's true.
So the Bengals, I mean, Joe Burrow is gonna really, really have to make a statement this year because he had a couple of off years in a row.
Yeah.
So it's time. It's time to get back to business, and he should. I think he should, no problem.
He going pretty late in the draft, man. He's pretty cheap.
That's a blessing.
He's pretty cheap
That's
for
a
you guys
blessing.
out there. What do you think that what Jamar Chase does this year? You think he joins the top 3 conversation of the rush for try to get to 2,000 this year with Joe Burrow, or no?
I definitely think he has a better season than he had last year with Joe Burrow on the field. So I think, and he had a pretty decent year last year. So yeah, I think it's definitely a bounce back year for all of them. Joe on the field changes the game. You know what I mean? And the team would fall back on Mixon sometimes when I felt they shouldn't, and take their foot off the gas and try to play the clock game when they were already lighting it up and moving the ball that way. I think without having that, quality back of a Joe Mixon, you're gonna have to rely on Joe Burrow and Chase and Higgins, and I think that the ball gets back in Burrow's hand this season. I think Burrow's a sleeper.
Who's Bengals tight end?
Uzama?
No.
It's not Uzama no more?
Nah, bro. I think Uzama was on the Jets last year, wasn't he?
Yeah, something like
Oh, look at me. I'm pulling a bang real quick.
Oh my God.
Yeah. So all right. So tight end is questionable on Cincinnati. What big draft picks did they have this year? What did they shore up? We don't know. All right. Well, I know we're gonna know this team coming. Lamar Jackson and the Ravens made some moves this offseason. But they also have some injuries. And how successful you think these guys will be this year?
Oh,
And is this the year
They brought Derrick Henry to town, baby. They're gonna be dangerous. Dangerous with Derrick Henry in the building.
Would you go back to a heavy running game with this team?
Yes. Yes, because you could play action so well. I would run Derrick Henry. I would run Derrick Henry into the ground, bro. He might have 400 touches this year if I was his coach.
Wow.
I'm not even joking, bro. I would. You at the end of your career, you want to go big guy? You want 2,200 yards? I would run him all over creation. Because really, at the wide receiver position, they didn't do nothing. They got nothing. The same like they had Zay Flowers, Bateman, and of course Andrews. You know, so they're the same offense in the air, but you got Derrick Henry, and it's Derrick Henry, bro. Run him all over creation, bro.
They got a top defense, man.
That's why too.
Guys, and so they definitely gonna keep games close. And with a Derrick Henry, man.
Yeah, I don't think it's that cut and dry though. Honestly, it's gonna be the having for them picking up a caliber, a player the caliber of Derrick Henry is just gonna make their RPO more dangerous than what it already was.
Yes. Second that.
So I don't think I honestly don't think Derrick Henry's gonna need a whole lot of touches to get yardage. I think he's gonna have a shit ton of touchdowns this year. That's what I think.
In the red zone touchdowns.
Yeah.
Because when you think the ball going to Henry, you're gonna have this Lamar Jackson sliding out the back door, and oh man.
Yeah. Yep. Exactly. Or on first down, when you think Henry, it's okay, it's first down, let's hand it off to Derrick Henry. Oh, nope, there goes Lamar Jackson around the edge.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? It's gonna be something to watch if it works out. It's gonna be a very exciting offense if it works out.
They take the division.
Yeah.
Yeah, of course. I think you got to heavily favorite them. They were in the AFC Championship last year, so and with Burrow coming back off of an injury, there's kind of a little bit of a question mark there. Plus, they lost Joe Mixon, so their run game's a little bit of a question too. The Ravens are still the Ravens. If anything, they got a tiny bit better.
Yeah. Yeah. Same offense as far as passing, and now they got a real run game, bro.
Can Lamar win the big game though? That's his problem too.
Well, that's the question. That's the $1 million question that everybody's wondering.
Oh, they got a good shot this year. They done gave themselves a great team. Not a good team. They're one of the great teams on paper right now this offseason. They're hands down to me to win their division. It's not even close.
Well, that division is real tough. They play each other tough. Cincinnati, Ravens game is never an easy game to call. Cleveland plays the Ravens tough, and the Steelers play the Ravens tough.
Yes.
So.
It's a tough division. And they're the best team in it.
As soon as they take an L to one of those teams that nobody expects them to really do anything, they get a heavy slander and the pressure is up. Like, no, man. So, but I expect the Ravens to be up there. Joe Burrow been coming back. I know he wants somebody to respect his ass. So,
yeah, you definitely can't sleep. You can't sleep on the Bengals. Not if Joe Burrow comes back to the same form as when he got hurt.
Chase having a 2,000-yard season. Whoa.
I don't know about that.
Right. But I asked that, and they said he could. They said he could.
I don't think so.
Who?
Jamar Chase.
2,000 yards?
No.
Yeah.
That's a
That's
lot.
tough. That's tough,
Yeah, that's
bro.
a lot.
That's really, really,
But that's what
really
they
tough.
That's what Tyreek and them was pushing last year. They
What's
was
the number? What's the number right now?
Chase was like
1,700,
third
right?
or fourth. Like he got like 13, 14. So it was with and no
He
Burrow
got
he
an
had that
extra
with. Like, you
game.
know what I mean? So
Yeah, I mean, he'd have to be going ape shit every game. Crazy.
yeah.
Yeah, you have to. There's no way around it. That's what Tyreek was doing all year last year.
Yeah.
He was basically guaranteed,
Every game he
guaranteed
had a
100
blowout.
yards a game, guaranteed. You know what I'm saying? That's how good he was playing last year.
Yeah, but it's Tyreek,
But
man.
The question
it
with
is.
him last year was how much more than 100 is he going to get per game?
They was topping him off with pause. They was topping him off with fucking 7 targets a game and sitting him down and doing shit like that because they was having blowout games. But I don't know, man. They don't target Tyreek enough for me. I don't know. We'll see though. You done with the North? Any last things you want to say about the North right now?
Winter is coming.
Winter is coming. I love it. All right, let's head to the East. And let's start with our guys, man. A-Rod and them Jets. Expected to
But our guys is your guys.
this year. Yeah, on the Jets.
I think they're contenders if he's still on the field for more than 4 plays.
For me personally, I think I think the Jets are the favorite to win that division.
Yeah, they
purely
should.
based on talent alone. I know what Miami got.
Yeah.
But purely based on talent alone, if Aaron Rodgers stays healthy a full season, I think the Jets are the favorite in that division.
Well, I like the way you think, Moosey.
I do, bro. Like, I mean, just they're loaded.
Garrett Wilson.
They're loaded, bro. They got Pro Bowlers at all the positions that matter the most.
Yeah. Hell yeah.
They got definitely some star defenders, nice star running back, a star
wide receiver, star lockdown corner. You know what I mean?
Having Mike Williams healthy on the field is always a plus, bro.
But you know that ain't happening, bro. Mike Williams just got hurt while we were talking about him right now.
Right. He pulled a hamstring.
he just stubbed the toe on his coffee table 2 minutes ago.
Why we all feel that way about Mike Williams?
Because that's how Mike Williams plays football.
Mike Williams got hurt walking off the plane in New York to sign his contract.
Bro, he stay getting hurt, bro. But neither here nor there, he's going to line up on the other side of Garrett Wilson, which, you got to respect it, which gives Garrett Wilson a little bit more room.
I honestly think Alan Lazard's the guy to keep more of an eye on than Mike Williams. The dog. Like he's stalking.
Yeah. And Breece Hall, with having to respect the passing game, is going to be a nightmare, bro. He was top 5 where nobody respected the passing game.
Yeah.
With nothing.
With nothing.
That's good. Real interesting. Like, he could have a dominant season, like, on the ground. Like, that would be different for the Jets, like, having dominant offense, period.
Yeah, I mean, all they got to do is run through Breece, play smart, and Garrett Wilson going to eat. I like Garrett Wilson this year. He's a good sleeper if he falls to you in the right spot. Second round, if you're on that turn, it's nice to go JT Garrett Wilson.
That man will not make the second round.
Yeah, he will. Even in a 12-team league, he'll be in the second. He'll just be early.
think they could beat the Bills? You think they could beat two tags?
Yeah,
Yeah,
Really?
they
yeah.
got the defense, man. They
The
got the
Bills, the Bills,
defense.
the Bills are done, bro.
You
I
think?
know a lot. I know some people don't want to hear it, but I'm telling you right now, don't be surprised. The Bills are fucking done.
Nah, the Bills are gonna be real good, bro.
Losing?
The Bills are gonna start to run. They're gonna go more balanced. They're gonna run the ball. It's gonna run through the Josh Allen, Kincaid, and the rookie Coleman. They're gonna be all right. They're gonna be all right, bro.
Yep.
Curtis Samuel's over there now, giving the veteran help in the locker room. You know what I'm saying? They don't got the fucking cancer in the locker room of Stephon Diggs anymore. So they're only gonna get better, I think. I think this year they get better. I was a little worried, and then I started to think it out. You know what I mean? I'm like, wait a minute. They got this rookie, bro. He's a possession receiver too. I
Can
like
they beat
possession.
Miami?
Anquan Bolden, like, and you gave him a who you compared him to the other day, Moose? You gave him a better comparison.
Oh, Coleman?
Yeah.
Mike Evans.
Come
He's
on.
he's a young
Woo,
Mike
he ain't
Evans.
even hit the field yet. Moosey giving him Mike Evans. Come on.
He
And you
don't.
worried about them? Come
He
on. I
don't have.
just
Yeah,
talked you
it's
back
not.
into liking the
It's not.
Bills. Knock it off.
It's not their offense. It's their defense.
Well, they're a mess on defense, and they're going to be a mess on defense. And that's
Ex-
why I like Josh Allen.
exactly. That's dangerous when you're in the same division with the Miami Dolphins, who have a track star team, and the Jets got Aaron Rodgers coming back. That's a problem.
Yeah, yo, Miami is got so much speed. It's ridiculous, bro.
Great point.
It's ridiculous. What's the dude, Al Davis, wants to buy the Miami Dolphins from heaven, bro? With all that speed on that team, bro. He's going crazy, man. Bro, fast. Fast, 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 fast. Everybody runs under 440, bro. All the major positions. All of them. Under 440. All of them. Even the old guy. What's his name? Raheem
Mostert.
Mostert.
How good?
340.
Yes. They
How
have
do you
three.
think Waddle stays this year?
Who?
I said, how do you think Waddle stays this year for Miami?
Oh, yeah, he does, man.
He stays on the field this year. He had a down season last year.
Not really. When you look at the numbers, he went over 1,000 yards. He did have some injuries.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? And he was inconsistent as far as fantasy is concerned. But as far as football, over 1,000 yards. He had like 10 less catches, but he played 2 less games. So, he's Waddle. That's why he still goes in the third round. That offense is prolific. They're supporting 2,000-yard wide receivers with ease. With ease. And then they got Achane. Bro, you take the risk on Achane that early, second round?
Fuck no.
I
I
don't know
would.
about that.
Hell
I
no.
would, bro.
Hell no. I dare
I
you
would,
to.
bro.
I fucking dare you to. Waste that
I'm
pick in the
going
second
to,
round.
bro. I'm going to. If he's
Waste
there
that
in the
pick in the
second
second
round,
round.
I'm pulling the trigger.
You're out of your
I think he
mind.
averaged 8 yards a carry last year.
Bro, it's lightning in a bottle, bro. You never
Bro.
know.
Nope.
You never know.
Nope.
He's the
Sorry.
one. He's the dude that's
Not
gonna
second.
win you the
Nope.
championship
Not
by
second round.
himself.
Not second round. Sorry.
Bro, that's why you drafted him. You're not drafting him
Nope.
for nothing but in week
Nope.
motherfucking
Not in the-
17.
Not in the second
The
round, I'm not.
85-yard touchdown, nigga. That's why
Huh?
you drafted that dude, bro.
Nope. Not in the second
Telling
round.
you.
Nope. Hell no. Hell no. Hell
I'm
no.
doing it. I'm doing it. I'm pulling
Hell
the trigger,
no.
bro. Good. Stay away from my guys.
Did they do
Hell
anything to fix their
no.
defense? Because they had that offense, but they couldn't hold or stop a nosebleed. And they had to keep scoring with whoever they played. It didn't even matter. They gave up a lot of points.
Yeah, they ain't got no defense, bro. Miami. That's why they're not in the defensive conversation
Well,
at all.
they got Chubb coming back this year,
Yeah,
Right.
yeah.
and they're gonna have what's his name, the defensive end. He's coming back. Dude that blew his ACL. What the hell is his name? Can't remember his name, man.
That guy.
I can see his face, man. I can't remember his name, but yo,
Linebacker or defensive end?
nah, the defensive end, man. The dude from
That guy.
Miami. I can't believe I can't remember his name right now.
Yeah, but he's gonna be good. They're not gonna be. No faith. I got no faith in the Dolphins on defense. Neither do I on the Bills. The Bills is gonna be horrible on defense too. And you notice the one team we have shied away. We have said nothing.
We getting to them.
We're not gonna get to them. We're gonna slide right
No,
by them because
no,
they're
we're not.
worthless.
We getting to them.
Worthless. We
Can
have jumped
Miami
around
stop
to
Drake
all the
May,
teams
man? Can
worthy.
Miami stop Drake May? Can the Bills stop Drake May?
Yes, easily.
Yeah.
Easily. He's a rookie. He knows nothing.
Yeah.
They're gonna abuse him. They're target practice, bro. I really no faith, none.
No coach.
I ain't gonna lie though. What's his name? Polk. Polk's a good sleeper because their team's always gonna be playing from behind. He's the only receiver that could catch the football over there.
They drafted him this year.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think I know him from college.
Yeah.
No Patriot running backs or nothing.
Not for me, man. I mean, people are gonna talk about Ramondre. They're gonna talk about Antonio Gibson, I guess, but they're on. I'm on a strict no Patriots on my team. None.
Yeah, they defense just got worse too. They just gave him Matt Judon.
Yeah, bro. That team is still in rebuild mode for another 2-3 years, bro. I want no parts of the Patriots.
I think they tanking for Shador. The Tom Brady fan. I really do.
Oh, this dude with the tanking already. We tanking for somebody already.
I don't think they're gonna need to, bro. I think they already have their quarterback.
Drake May?
Nope.
Who?
Joe Milton.
Oh, Milton. I don't know.
You know a team desperate when they draft 2 quarterbacks in the same draft, bro. That's some shit the Washington Redskins did. And we got Kirk Cousins.
Yeah, you know who else did that? The San Francisco 49ers did it.
Yeah.
When they drafted Trey Lance and who? Mr. Irrelevant? Mr. Pearl Purdy? Yeah, same situation.
The Purdy Pearl. Yeah, man.
And we all know how that turned out for San Francisco. Doesn't matter as long as one of them works out. It cancels out the other one.
You might be right, then it might be Milton because it seems like it's always the second guy.
Yeah, I'm telling you, bro. Joe Milton's a monster, bro. He's a problem.
Who they coach over there? Who's coaching the Patriots right now?
Mayo.
Yeah, Gerard Mayo.
Oh, a defensive coach.
Yeah.
He gonna tune his defense first. So yeah, I might be right. We'll see. And if you saying they got Milton, I don't know, man. I don't know. We'll see though. They should be at the bottom of the league, of the division at least. And we'll see what happens.
You guys are gonna see Drake May is gonna turn out to be fucking Mac Jones 2.0. They're gonna put Joe Milton in, and it's gonna be all over, bro. He's never gonna get his job back. Watch.
Let's go to the NFC North, man. Talk about what the fans want to talk about, man. How good y'all think Caleb Williams gonna be? Chicago Bears.
I
Well,
think that. I think
they
that.
gave him a full set.
I think this ain't your grandpa's Bears. That's what I think.
Really?
I think they hit it big in this year's draft, man.
You think it'll transcend right away?
Yeah, I do. Don't get me wrong, he's gonna have growing pains. All rookie quarterbacks do.
Yeah, I
But
think the best quarterback in that division is Love.
but I honestly do believe that we're gonna be watching the maturation of the best quarterback the Bears have ever drafted. I really do.
Yeah.
What's
I think
that
he's gonna
based
be that
on?
good.
Have
Huh?
what's that based on? As you see, I'm not brought in with Caleb. Convince me. What's that based on? What's your theory based on?
What he did in college, bro. He was on
College.
the. He wasn't just watching him in college. He wasn't on a team that was very good, really. I mean, and then just watching him this preseason, it just looks like he just gets it. He gets the game. You know what I mean? Like, and
It's already slow for him.
you see that off balance throw he made the other day? That shit was retarded, bro. It
To
was unreal.
Romaduzzi?
Yeah, bro.
Yeah.
Bro. He threw it 45-yard pass, rolling to his left across his body, bro. Dime
Didn't
right over
Jay
the
Fields
defense.
do that too, man?
Who?
No.
Yeah.
Quickly.
Yeah.
No.
Did who do that?
Him do that. I seen him roll to his left and throw off balance pass, and I don't know, but we'll see. He's tall enough. I know he's getting the hype like a motherfucker, boy. How you feel about him wanting the team to buy into him or by him to buy into the team or whatever? These rookies, boy. These rookies coming out with some shit, boy.
Well, you ask for as much as you can and then let them push you back.
Go earn
you
it.
know what I mean?
Gotta go earn it, man.
The whole I want my mom there, I want this, I want that's a lot, bro. I ain't gonna lie.
I think the
That's a
biggest
lot.
thing, I really honestly believe that the biggest thing with rookie quarterbacks coming into a new team, earning the respect of their team is
Right.
as simple as just acting like an adult, not a fucking child. I really do.
Yes.
I really do. Regardless of your skill
No,
set, regardless
no
of where
diva,
you
neither. No
yeah,
diva, bro.
exactly.
None.
Yeah, we all know quarterbacks make the most money, but don't walk around throwing it in people's faces. Don't say stupid shit. Don't, you know what I'm saying? Don't be
Yeah, no
a Johnny
diva-like
Manziel.
attitudes, bro.
Don't be a Johnny Manziel. That's all you got to do, and I think your teammates will respect you from jump. I really do. And so far, Caleb Williams has done that. He says the right things. He's asking the right things. If you've been watching Hard Knocks, like he's asking the right questions. He's talking to the right dudes on the team. They're telling him, you know what I'm saying? They're taking him under their wing. They're not, you know what I'm saying? DJ Moore really likes the kid. You know what I'm saying? He's gonna. Him and Odunze came in both top 10. You know they're gonna hit it off. You know what I mean? Like so. The Bears are trending in a really good direction. They could be the next Lions. You know what I'm saying? We could be watching that. Now, because a couple of years ago, the Lions were trash. And then they brought in a good head coach. He's been drafting really good, bringing in all the right pieces, all the right people. And they were what? They were in the NFC Championship game last year. They should have been in the Super Bowl. They were whooping San Fran's ass.
Yeah.
They lost that game in the second half. They let them come back.
Mm-hmm. I agree.
You know what I'm saying? So
I don't think Caleb Williams ain't gonna do shit. I think the best quarterback in that division is J Love. Green Bay is the team to beat. Lions the team to beat. Caleb Williams gonna have to earn it for me. You know what I mean?
Of course, he's gonna have to. You know, you're gonna have to go out there and do it.
But
You know what I mean?
give him a set of receivers to do it, though, huh?
But they're trending in the right direction.
The illest receiving core, though. Like
what?
I don't know how a quarterback could fail with a
Now,
receiving
who
core like
do
that.
you want from that receiving core?
I think all those guys
St.
is
Brown,
good.
bro.
Either one of them. Like,
St. Brown, bro, is number one in that entire division. Well, JJ is probably, you put him at 1A, 1B. Because Amon St. Brown is putting up those guys. He had
yeah,
1,500 yards last year.
He's the top wide receiver in that division, probably in the
Now, Justin Jefferson is. Justin Jefferson is. He still is. But
no
just St. Brown
quarterback.
ain't far behind him, bro. He's
No
been
quarterback, bro. He ain't got
He's
no
been
quarterback.
consistently putting up the numbers.
Who don't have a quarterback?
Jefferson.
Oh,
You don't have
yeah,
a quarterback right now. Like, I can't. I'm scared. I'm scared to tell people to go. You know, he's the number one wide receiver,
Bro,
but
I'm gonna tell you
scared
right
to tell
now.
people to go
take-
get him. Like, over.
Take
Like,
Justin Jefferson.
He's
I'm gonna
quarterback
tell
proof.
people to take him.
He's quarterback proof.
would you
For
tell
real.
people to take him over Amon St. Brown?
Yes.
Yes.
Would you tell people to take him over who we talking about before? The guy from Cincinnati.
Jamar Chase?
Chase,
yes. There's only one dude. There's only
I
one
think it's
dude.
in the same. I think it's in the same conversation. Jamar
There's
Chase, Justin Jefferson, either or.
There's
They're
only
the either
one.
or. That's where it's at. CD Lamb and Tyreek Hill are above him.
There's only one receiver in the entire league I'm taking over Justin Jefferson, and that's Tyreek Hill. That's it.
I would take CD Lamb on pure volume, bro. He's going to be a volume hog this year, bro. Even more so than last year.
I think Amon St. Brown gonna go off this year.
He's gonna. I like him too.
Targets and stuff like that.
Yep.
And then how good y'all
We're
think
talking about the whole first round, though. Like, you know what I mean? Like, they're supposed to. They're those guys.
Christian Watson was hurt most of last year. He comes in healthy with a healthy J Love. Do you think he can compete with those guys?
I'm gonna tell you right now that, like, I don't know who to grab from over there either.
It's hard.
Bomb.
Really?
Hey, Christian Watson's a beast.
Give me Romeo before Watson.
Romeo. Me and Bass was talking about Romeo last night, bro.
Give me Romeo.
Serious, man.
Give me Romeo,
His
bro.
hands are serious, bro. Like,
Christian Watson is a bum, bro. He
I'll
gets
tell you
wide
what,
open and
since
he
they
don't catch
all
the ball.
going late. They all going late like that. Give me the upside of hitting on Christian Watson. But I'm happy with taking Dobbs, and you know he's gonna get you 12 to 15 on the week you might need him. You know what I'm saying? He's a wide receiver 4 or 5 anyway. So in our league anyway. No, I would either that or what's the other kid from over there that I like? He's good.
Addison.
He's nah.
From Green Bay. I know who you're talking about, Base. I can't remember his name.
Wicks.
Yeah, Wicks.
Give me that guy. That guy's a beast. And they're all cheap. To me, they're all cheap. They're all 8th round or cheaper.
Don't sleep on that tight end either.
Yeah.
Yeah, but which ones?
Musgrave, right?
Who's the dude that's going his second year? He was rookie last year.
Musgrave.
Musgrave, yeah.
Musgrave, Kraft. I think Kraft is hurt, though. One of them is hurt. But they both played good last year. You know what? For real, from that team, the one I like the most is Love. Cause he gonna benefit from everybody. I'm not feeling Jacobs, but I know somebody up here is. I know somebody up here feeling Jacobs. I ain't feeling Jacobs.
I like Josh Jacobs with the Packers.
Yeah, see what I mean?
That's a considerable upgrade in offensive line.
Mm-hmm.
Yep.
They're gonna try to protect J Love, man. You see what he did last year, bro? Like, yeah, man. I like that Jacobs as well. How y'all feel about this injury of JJ McCarthy? You think he came with it, or you think he received it in that first preseason game?
I think it's one of them that happens.
It just happened. Well, no, they were saying
meniscus.
Yeah, meniscus. Yeah.
Man, sad, right?
Yeah, it is what it is, man. It happens. That's football, you know.
I was wondering why what's the name? Is it the Harbaugh over there that came out of Michigan? It was
No, that. Yeah, he's with the Chargers.
Yeah, so he went to. I was wondering why he didn't take JJ, and he don't even seem to be sold on the guy that's there. Like, you know what I mean? So we're gonna see how they have this season, what he do with this season. He didn't take Blake Corum either. I was like, oh shit.
Nope.
He had a chance to take either one of them. He didn't take either. I'll show you what he think about that.
Listen, hey, Harbaugh knows what he's doing, bro.
Yeah, he do.
He knows what he's doing. He played in the league. He took a team to the Super Bowl. So
let's go back to the Lions. Amon St. Brown. Who they running back now?
What?
it's the same thing. It's
Montgomery
Gibbs and
Gibbs
what's his
hurt.
name?
Monty, damn it.
Monty.
Gibbs is not hurt.
Gibbs got hurt the other day. You think
He's not hurt.
He just got banged up a little bit. He's not like hurt. They just kept him out because they didn't want him to get injured.
And Monty is always a stud. Love that guy.
Yeah, on that team, Monty is dangerous, bro.
That guy is good, man. He's just good wherever he is. He's good. He's just good. He ain't great. That's the best thing about Monty. He's not great. He knows it. I'm not great, but I'm good. I'm good enough. Give me the ball.
But his first year with the Lions was better than any year he had with Chicago.
Definitely. And for 2 years already now with the Lions, he's looked good. And him and Gibbs looked great last year.
Moose, how high you taking Laporta in the draft? How high you would take him in the draft?
He's third round.
Yeah, third. That's what I was going to say. Third, fourth.
Third or fourth round.
Yeah. I hate it. I wish he was cheaper.
It's just not, you know what I'm saying? Unless your name is Kelsey, I cannot spend a first or second round pick on you as a tight end. I just can't do it.
He's only done it one time. We have to prove it. If he proves it, he's that guy, and he takes over the Kelsey guy, then he's that guy. And next year he'll go in the first or second round. But this year, third or fourth round, and he's worth every penny, man. Like, he's gonna get 7 to 8 targets a game. He's probably going to catch 5 for 90 yards and a touch. Because that guy is good. Laporta's good, bro. He's good around the red zone too, which is so important as a tight end, and that's why he's worth that early pick like that. I just think I'm a little nervous of pulling the trigger on one of those guys. There's cheaper ones. There's cheaper ones. But what else? What else from that team? That team is good. Jameson Williams. Does he finally turn in Hev this year? Is he here? Finally?
Yeah, this is the breakout year.
This the breakout year? He has arrived?
This is the breakout year.
No drops.
Nah, he's not a drop. He's not a Christian Watson.
Well, he dropped one. It was just a big one. Don't do Chris C. Watson like that. He's more injury prone. And I just think he's never, ever, ever been healthy. C. Watson. Like, I think every time he tries to, and it was the hamstring, bro.
He can't start this year with a hamstring. Like, he cannot start this year. He needs to make the first 5 weeks before he have any fucking problems, because he plays a game and he's out for the half the season. Like,
dude, he's aggravating.
It's like, dude, you the number one. We wasted a draft pick on you. Like, oh man. All right, NFC East. Dak Prescott and them boys having some issues on the re-sign. We was touching on that in the beginning, base, but Moose wasn't here for it. Let's see what Moose got to say. Does Dak get his contract? Should CD Lamb get paid first? Both trade coming? What the going on with Jerry Jones and them boys? And what would you keep? Would you pay both of them and let Michael Parsons go, or would you pay Parsons?
Well, that's the problem, man. It's real easy to sit back and say just give CD his money, but if it's me and I got to choose over those three guys, like I'm letting CD walk, bro. Like I don't see how you don't pay Michael.
You could replace a wide receiver one before a middle linebacker, or what are you doing? I'm surprised you ain't say keep CD and Parsons and let Dak go. Get a trade in there for Dak, but
yeah, no.
Okay.
No, I think you got to keep
Dak level QB is hard to find, bro.
Yeah.
They're
And a Micah
rare,
level
bro. They ain't
linebacker
but
is even
10 of
harder
them
to
in the
find.
whole league.
Yeah, but he's reaching the ceiling of his career, bro. Like, they're gonna get rid of him sooner or later.
He's still top 10 in the league right now.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like, when you got a top 10 QB in the league, you don't just let that go, bro.
No, that's when your value is good for trade. You can't wait for him to start losing value to trade him. If you ain't gonna pay him, you thinking about paying him, it's different. You know what I mean? Like, but they look like they've been fumbling the bag on Dak from the beginning of his career. Like, they don't really want to pay him. Like, trade him. His value great right now. You could get some stuff for him. Like,
Word, if they traded him to Minnesota, it'd be a wrap.
Oh man, and you got him out the division too. That's something they could look into doing. That's wild. I didn't even think about that. You go over there with another number one. Whoa. But yeah, all right. How good do you think they'll be this year with all those guys? Yeah.
They're gonna be same Dallas, man. They were the number one statistically. They were the number one offense last year. So I don't see any reason for it to change.
Yeah, I mean, it's gonna be them and Philly for the top in the division again. I don't know. Washington might sleep and creep everybody. They got no defense though.
Yeah, no. It's gonna be
They
a
got
while
no
before
defense.
that.
Yeah, they got rid of their whole entire defense, bro.
They saying Jalen Daniels is playing well over there. He might take that starting job.
Well, he should. Who's in front of him?
Nobody. He's gonna be their starter. Trust me.
Who didn't play their starter last night? One of these guys didn't play their starter. Oh, Atlanta didn't play Phoenix. They said they seen enough, but we'll get to them in a second. Danny Jones and the Giants. How good are they gonna be?
Bum.
Bottom of the league, bum?
No. Middle of the pack.
I don't think they're gonna be middle of the pack, man. I think they're gonna take L after L every week, man. Word. I don't see a good enough team, and it all starts with Danny Jones. I know they went and got Neighbors. I think he's gonna get hella targets. What round do you take him in?
6, 7.
He
won't be there in 6 or 7.
Yeah, he going higher than that. Just because of his target frame, but I just not brought in on that team. How you feel about their running back situation? And they had a good 2-touchdown game in week 1 in preseason, and had a good running back showing. But I just think that was just for TV. Like, you know what I mean? Not
Yeah,
brought
Hey,
Daniel
preseason.
Jones also threw 2 picks.
in a preseason game. Come on,
Yeah.
bro. Like, I don't know,
Yeah.
Danny Jones. What about their defense, man? What is their defense? Ain't nothing to be scared about, fret about.
Defense is going to be all right.
You think so?
Yeah, they're going to be all right. They drafted a stud cornerback,
Okay.
and they still got, you know what I'm saying? They're going to be okay. Actually, they drafted a stud cornerback and safety.
Just looking at their division, Dak Prescott, Jalen Hurts, and Jalen Daniels. I don't know. I'm really scared for the Giants right now this year. I think it's gonna be an embarrassing year for them. I'm hoping the Jets could ball out, keep that New York fever going. Oh, because the Giants don't got it for me, man. How you feel about their coaching and all of that? The last 2 years, he went from up to the bottom in a matter of a year. Like, so how you feel about?
Dayball's a good coach, man.
Yeah.
No.
They just don't have a quarterback, man.
He chose that quarterback though, man. That was
Can't
one
win with him.
he took. Can't
No,
win.
he didn't choose that quarterback. The GM chose that quarterback, and that GM is no longer there.
Okay.
Can't win with him.
He ain't go get another one. That means he believe in Danny Dimes.
Nah, they spent a lot of money on Danny Dimes. A lot. You always, there's money, man. There's big business. A lot of money on that dude for the next 2-3 years. They gotta pay him. So then after that, they could cut him. So they gotta go through the growing pains. And
After
giving him neighbors
they did the
and
cut,
taking away Saquon is a plus.
Yeah.
They also did try to move up in the draft, but they didn't want to pay what teams were asking for.
Well, they didn't even have to. They got neighbors. That was good. They wasn't gonna get Harrison.
Jalen Hurts seemed to regress a little bit last year at the end of the season. They had a great running game situation going early in the season, and they just totally went away from it. And at the end of the season, then they turn around this season and double down and go get a better running back that's going to demand touches and things like that. So that just showed me they're a little shaky over there on Jalen Hurts. How good do you think he going to be?
Man, Hurts is going to be all right.
He going to be fine?
He'll be just fine.
Bum.
He is not a bum.
He's a bum, bro. Did you
No,
see
he's
them fall apart last year, bro?
Fell apart, man.
He was the leader of that meltdown, bro.
Their defense fell apart, bro. They were giving up like fucking 30 points a game. What are you talking about?
They wasn't scoring 30 either.
Yes, they were.
Yes, they were. Jalen tush pushing his ass into the end zone. Oh, man. All right, well, what do you think about the injuries? Is that a threat or no?
What injuries?
Jalen Hurts injuries.
No.
No, he wasn't hurt he ain't never been hurt like that.
He ain't stopped running the ball. Like I didn't think his leg was that good. Like last year, like for some reason he just stopped running. But okay, Washington, what they got going on over there? We know he got Jalen Daniels. Who's they wide receiver? Who's they tight end? We know they got Robertson, and who's their other running back? Bates said it the other night. Say you're gonna be stealing touches from Robertson. Who is that?
I have no idea. Who is he, Base?
He's been there for a while. too.
Nah, I told you he got traded.
Oh,
No, you think Austin Eckler, he's a bum.
Eckler. That's right. He went there. They picked up Eckler. They lost Curtis Samuels, right? So who they replace him with? Who they got over there?
They got Terry McLaurin and Jahan Dotson.
Oh, Mr. Dotson, who had a decent season last year. Think he gets better?
He had a shitty season last year. He had a good season as a rookie. So this is year 3. It's possible.
New
It's
quarterback.
possible with a better quarterback. Definitely. But
Not expecting Washington to do nothing.
nah, not really. Not yet.
8-8 record or worse?
A little worse.
Not
A little
an 8.
below 500.
See, I think just the 2 wins on the Giants gonna put them in in a good spot.
They're not gonna beat the Giants.
I think they will. I don't think the Giants got enough to beat them, bro.
They'll probably split.
Yeah, they're probably so. That NFC East, everybody be splitting that
It's
whole.
Dallas, man. It's Dallas. It's Dallas in the East. It's Green Bay in the North.
Eagle fans going crazy on you.
The Eagles.
Nah, it's Dallas in the East.
No, I think it's the Eagles. This is the NFC East we're talking about. Nobody repeats as division champs.
Yeah, after year, right? They be flip flopping and all that.
It's Dallas.
And the Eagles with Saquon is going to be ridiculous.
Dallas brought Zeke back, man. It's a wrap.
Oh Lord!
I couldn't even say that without laughing.
We're just going to pretend you didn't say that, man.
I couldn't say it. I couldn't get the whole statement out, bro.
Who else?
Yeah.
Dallas running backs.
Who?
Who else does Dallas have at running back?
Rico Dowdle.
Deuce Vaughn.
Deuce Vaughn.
Yeah, no one. Zeke.
Yeah, Pollard's gone.
Zeke and Dowdle will probably be the 1-2 punch.
Dowdle.
And really, Fergie's gonna be the man in Dallas.
Tight end.
Yup.
Who's their number 2 wide receiver?
ASAP Ferg. Brandon Cooks.
Oh. He didn't really get into the system last year. They probably gonna try to force him into the system this year.
I'm telling you, it's ASAP Ferg.
Oh, Dallas be at the bottom of the division this year. We'll see.
CD Lamb.
Yeah, CD Lamb.
Dak Prescott.
CD Lamb playing, if he's disgruntled, man, I want to see him playing his best football.
What about A.J. Brown and Devontae Smith? What do they do?
I think
Good
they're going to have
years.
seasons. I think A.J. Brown goes back to dominance with a healthy Jalen Hurts. Nobody really talking about A.J. Brown. He's pretty expensive, too.
Late first, early second.
Where the other one going at? He might be cheaper.
Devontae Smith is going third, fourth.
Third or fourth round.
Second guy is always cheaper, but how much does it outweigh? You know?
That comes down on the coaching and offense, like, and chemistry.
It depends on if you're in a PPR league or not. AJ gets way more targets.
Way more. He demands it. Let's go back to the AFC. Let's go AFC South. CJ Stroud and them got bigger and better, stronger. Does that mean they take the division this year?
I don't know. Indianapolis is going to have something to say about it.
I'm calling it right now. The Houston Texans are going to be AFC champs this year.
Whoa, that is further than I expected you to go right now.
Wow,
Oh,
that was
Calling it.
bold.
wow.
That was real bold. The disrespect of
Wow, you
Patty
believe in
is
that
real.
offense like that, huh?
The disrespect of Patty and Josh
Whoa.
and Aaron Rodgers and wow, it's real.
Wow.
Remember this day, bro. I'm telling you, hey, for all you betting people out there, I'm just,
Episode 1.
right now is the time to put money on the Houston Texans. Don't
Wow.
don't wait till later on in the season when they 12-2. You're gonna lose money on that bet. Time to do it is now.
Wow. You don't think Richardson is better and give them a run for their money in the division? Trevor
No,
Lawrence, Will
no,
Levis.
nope, nope.
Ooh. Wow, CJ Stroud. I told y'all last year what CJ Stroud did as a rookie changed how everybody's gonna evaluate rookies from here on out. And I don't think they're gonna be as successful as CJ Stroud either. Like, I don't know if he could even mimic that. Like, but he did get a better team, so he should be able to play better. Like, you know what I mean? How well do you think Tank Dell is doing, and does he start week 1?
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah, he's their slot guy.
Man.
Out of the 3, who do you want? There's 3 good receivers there. Nico Brown.
Oh, Diggs.
Yeah.
Diggs for sure.
Nah, I'm taking Mr. Tanky Dell. I'm gonna take him. But Diggs is definitely gonna get his targets. I don't know about Nico. He might be the odd man out in that offense, man.
I don't think he's gonna have the same numbers he had last. He ain't gonna have 1,300 yards this year. That shit ain't happening because he's gonna lose a lot of those targets. Last year he was getting number 1 targets because he
Right,
was the number 1 guy. It's a lot different this year.
right. Yeah.
But
Trevor.
I think he could still put up 1,000 quietly.
I don't know. But yeah, he gonna start complaining if he's not pushing 1,000. So, but I just see the chemistry with Mr. Dell is there with that quarterback, and I don't think they're gonna stray from it that much. The speed, he's the speed guy. Coming off that injury though, is he the same? You know what I mean? That's the thing with Tank Dell.
Listen, they didn't trade for Diggs and give him a new contract for nothing.
Oh no, I know he's definitely gonna be utilized.
Diggs is gonna be the guy. Trust me.
They got a nice dual running back situation going over there too now with Mixon and Cup Joe Show Mixon over there.
Yep.
And then you got Damian Pierce backing them up with that coach over there. Very similar to the San Francisco style Jets too. Like they all run similar offenses. Who's they tight end? They still got Dalton.
Yeah.
Dalton
Tell you,
Schultz.
the Texans are fucking loaded.
They got us
Loaded.
squad,
And they got monsters on defense, and they're young everywhere.
Oh yeah, they showed up the defense last year with the 2 big guys. What did they do this year? Did they get any more defenders over there? Like, 'cause they was pretty decent last year, and I think they're gonna get better with that defensive-minded coach. I think they're gonna get better, man. Like, but damn, AFC champions though, Manu, on week 2 of the preseason. Oh man,
Watch
I
out.
love it.
I'm telling you, I got Base thinking right now. Matter of fact, Base is on the sports book right now looking at the line.
Yeah. Oh man. What about Richardson coming off the injury? The Colts, they got a nice little squad over there. They they healthy this year? Do you think they can make any noise?
Yeah, as long as he stays healthy. If Richardson stays healthy, if JT comes back, back to his normal
John
self,
Taylor.
they'll be all right.
Think they'd be better than the Florida guys, Trevor Lawrence and them.
Yeah, they could be.
It's all on Richardson's health, though.
I don't know if they will be, but they could be.
What you thinking about Will Levis over there? Titans.
Jury's still out.
Jury's still out.
He was too up and down, you know what I mean? Like, there was no consistency to him last year. Not saying that he was bad, but I got to see more.
Yeah, they ain't go get a backup for him or nothing. So I guess they riding with him. I know.
Well, they still got what's his name? Oh, the hell's Malik Willis.
Yeah, they got Malik Willis, but he never impressed me at all. At all. When Tannenbaum was there, he didn't impress me. That was their problem. They never really got a quarterback, and they still making the same mistake, bro. Like, I don't understand. They not honing in on, all right, let's go get our quarterback for the future. Like, they not honing in on that. They trying to win it.
Maybe they still think Levis is the guy. I don't know.
Yeah, he only had a little bit of burn. Don't throw him away yet. He only had a little bit of burn.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like, we need to see more. That's what I was saying.
Yeah.
Do you think Trevor Lawrence deserved the contract he got?
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes. He already proved that that's his team. They need to get him some weapons.
Close to $60 million, man.
That's like 51.
Yeah.
He needs weapons he can trust.
That's market value now. You know what I'm saying? That it is what it is. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Justin Love is the highest paid quarterback in the. I mean, Love
Jordan
is the high.
Yeah.
Love is the highest paid quarterback in the league right now. You know what I'm saying? For half a good year.
Did he deserve that?
I guess we're gonna find out.
Well, they was hesitating on paying him throughout. So you get him to you get to have good season, and it's really his stats that he put up in that little bit of time is that they're basing it on, and he was due for a contract. Like, you know what I mean? It's like, it's not his fault y'all didn't play him this first 3 years. Like, oh man, I don't know. But then you talk about market value and talk about nearly $60 million, and it's like, whoa, that's a lot. That's a lot. I was telling Bass, I told Bass that he deserved it too. I started looking at it and I'm like, whoa. Like, you know what I mean? Should they have paid him, or should they have just used him as valuable bait? You know what I mean? But Green Bay need a quarterback. You know, them fans don't be playing. Yeah. All right, let's go to AFC West. Your boys, what they gonna do? They gonna try Bo Nix? He's starting the season.
Yeah, he's gonna start.
Starting the season, Bo Nix, huh?
Yeah, he's gonna start. I'm watching them right now. I'm watching them right now. Beat up on Green Bay.
Okay. How good you think your boys gonna be this year for that division?
I think they'll be a lot better than they were last year. I don't know. I don't know if they're going to be contending for a wild card spot or anything like that, but I expect them to be a lot better.
Your running game out there? Same.
we still got Javante. Yeah.
Yeah, not me. I don't trust that guy.
What about the wide receivers out there? What's going on with that? Sutton is still out there?
Yep, we still got Sutton. They drafted Troy Franklin,
Okay.
so should be all right.
Franklin was from Bo Nick's team?
Yep.
Yeah, they got the chemistry already. Where? Oregon. Oh, wow. Who's the backup over there for Bo Nix?
Stidham.
Oh, no. Yeah, that's an easy.
Stidham and what's your boy's name from the Jets? Zach Wilson.
Yeah, Mr. Will. Nah, wait, hold up. I thought Zachy was in with JJ and McCarthy and them.
Nope,
No,
that's Sam Darnold.
Yeah, that's Donald. That's right. That's the other Jet dude. 2 Jet dudes. Oh, man. That's why I asked you about if Bo Nix was going to start. You don't think they'll start Zach Wilson?
No. That's a negative Ghost Rider.
Okay.
He's barely been playing in the preseason.
What about the Super Bowl champs, man? You said these dudes going to the AFC Championship. What does that leave Mahomes and them? Who they lose to?
Exactly.
What do you mean? Kansas City. I don't know if y'all remember, but
Turn off TV.
it was not easy for them last year.
Nah, it wasn't. But they still pulled it out, man. And when it came to the big games, man.
That shit just doesn't keep happening every year. It's going to come to an end at some point. And last year, we were starting to see the decline of the Kansas City Chiefs. Even though they still won the Super Bowl somehow, some way. Well, I guess we all know it was off the strength of their defense because their offense was nowhere near what it used to be. Yeah. Everybody's going to catch up eventually.
No.
The AFC is too strong. There's too many good teams in the AFC, man. There's
Patty
way
don't
too
care.
many.
I think they got
Way
a better
too many.
call this
Patty
shit.
don't care, bro.
I don't.
Patty don't care.
Yeah, and they
Don't
still haven't
ever
cut.
disrespect him, nigga.
Shut up, Dave. I
Every
don't care.
year,
I don't
he
care.
reminds
I don't
you
care.
why
I
you don't disrespect
I
him, bro.
don't care. It's not. Listen, it didn't
No
happen every year for Tom Brady either.
No faith
You
in
know what I'm saying?
Kadarius Tony and them, like.
Tom, he's still on the team. They still haven't cut him. Like, how is he still on the team right now?
How is he still in the NFL?
That's what I'm
Tony?
saying. Like, what is? I don't know. Whatever. I don't care. Whatever. But going back to the Patty shit, like, it's not gonna happen every single year, bro. Tom Brady, the winningest quarterback of all time, spent half of his career, literally played 20 plus years in the NFL, went to 10 Super Bowls. 10 Super Bowls.
Bored, my dude. Did you see what he did in a preseason game? He did a behind the back pass, bro.
Yeah, because he had to, because fucking Travis Kelce ran the wrong route, and then he blew the whistle on Travis. He in a media interview, he said, "Yeah, I was pissed at him for doing that." So yeah, I dare you to do that shit in a regular season game.
Don't disrespect Patty. He might be
it's coming, bro. They gonna do that shit in the game. Why?
Yeah, listen. We're gonna see. We're gonna see. We're gonna see. Right now, they got a fucking headlock on their division because the other 3 teams fucking suck. Let's just keep it real. I'll keep it real. I ain't gonna lie. They're in a division with 3 other teams that fucking suck. So that's 6 games that they're most likely gonna win. But all their other games, those teams ain't those 3 teams.
Patty don't care, bro.
We saw that last year.
Patty don't
Matter
care.
Matter of fact, they lost to my bum-ass Broncos last year. As the Broncos were fucking horrible. They were trash. last
They
They
had
year.
a
don't
little
care.
segment where they came when Russ had them winning, and they can't play good defense. You're right. Their offense was horrible. Yeah, they did lose to the Broncos last year. Broncos beat a couple of good teams though, to their credit. Like, you know what I mean? That they shouldn't have won, but they beat them. Aiden O'Connell for the Raiders. Raiders did not do anything to better that squad.
Aiden O'Connell's on the bench. No, for real, he's on the bench. They literally named Gardner Minshew the starter today.
And he did not look good yesterday either. Like, you know what I mean?
Yeah, he looks better than O'Connell.
Oh, yes. O'Connell couldn't even move the rock, and he was in the red zone. Like, it was embarrassing.
and let's be real, neither one of them was playing with the first string offense either.
Yeah.
So.
But they was playing against a third string, you know what I mean? And
Yeah, but that's it. That's preseason, bro. It's sloppy and it's ugly, but it's all about trying to fill
a pick
the
six,
roster,
bro, in the red zone in a preseason game against the third stringers, bro. Like, you understand what I'm saying? Like, oh wait, hold on, bro. Hold on, bro. They were supposed to go do something, man. So Gardner Minshew, we'll see if he come in with that swag he played with last year or every year, because he does play with a little swag. He played good with the Colts last year.
Yes, Gardner Minshew is one of the top 5 best backups in the league, no matter what team he's on.
Yeah.
But this year, he's going to get a chance to start.
Dun, dun, dun.
I bet you Devontae will be
What
better with him.
Running back over there.
Zamir White.
Zamir White, yeah.
Oh, Z White.
Trash.
Yeah, we'll see. He really didn't get that much.
They got a heavy
Jacobs
run offense, though, so I expect him to get some touches.
I think it'll be a committee thing over there, honestly.
How well do you think DeMonte plays this year with either one of these guys, Gardner Minshew?
I think he'll be way better with Gardner. Way better.
I don't want no pieces of Devontae
Way better.
Adams.
No, that's my guy. My guy. One of the best hands in the league to this day.
None. I want no pieces.
That's my guy right there.
Oh, you keeping him?
I thought about it, man. But I got Puka too, and Puka hurt right now, so it's kind of messing with me. You know what I mean? So, but yeah, I got Puka, man. I'm probably gonna keep Puka.
Yeah, well, if you got Puka, that's a no-brainer. Because that dude was good last year.
He really was good last year.
That dude was so good.
Base. His partner going a little cheaper, man, and I think he's gonna be just as good this year.
Who, Cooper Kupp? Yeah, Cooper Kupp coming back with a vengeance, baby.
Yeah.
You watch.
Puka had such a good year last year. Cooper like, nah, hold on, bro. Nah, I'm not ready to move yet. Like,
y'all must have forgot who the hell I am.
Yeah. Throw me back in the slot real quick, coach. I know Cooper coming, boy. You know, only reason why I gave him up because I had him for them 3 seasons. You know what I mean? So I had to.
Thank you, sir. You keep Puka. I'm keeping Kupp.
Oh man. Chargers. What are they looking like this year, man?
Trash.
I ain't hear a lot about them during the off season.
Doo-doo.
They got
it's gonna be a shit show for Jim Harbaugh's first year. Herbert's coming in with a plantar fasciitis problem. They lost their running back. They lost fucking wide receivers.
I was telling Bass he wasn't too sold on Herbert in the first place, bro. And now he coming in hurt with the fasciitis joint. He might go looking for a quarterback this year, bro.
Mm.
It would be a mistake, but you know what I mean. He like those certain style quarterbacks. I don't think Herbert is his style. Oh man. How they receiving core looking over there with the absence of Williams? That other guy gets that other guy gets the number 2 now, and
It's only one guy,
Palmer, right?
Palmer. That's it, bro. That's the only receiver I would consider taking from that team.
I'll take
Really?
Lad McConkey all day.
Palmer Conklin.
I don't know. I got it. I mean, he was a stud in college, but I got to see it though.
Started college.
I'm not. Don't get me wrong.
Hey Herbert, man,
In the-
Herbert on the ball.
in the right time, if it's the right round, I might take McConkey, but I'm not reaching for him. I'll tell you that. Not with Herbert coming into the year hurt. That's a bad injury too, bro. That's the type of
that
injury that
fasciitis is all season, bro. Like
that shit is for the rest of your life, bro. That shit never goes away. That's that type of injury that kills runners' careers.
What they running back looking like?
They bought Baltimore's running backs.
Oh yeah,
both of them.
The hurt guys.
Both of them.
Yeah, they got
Gus Edwards and J.K. Dobbins.
Yeah, Dobbins. Yep.
Who starts the season for them?
Gus Edwards.
No, it'll be Dobbins.
It'll be Gus
Dobbins.
Edwards.
It'll be Dobbins.
Yeah, if Dobbins is healthy, it should be him. But if he's a question mark, then Gus is consistent, bro.
Oh, he's
Gus
healthy.
Edwards will be the starter.
I don't know about that.
That's interesting. Because Gus Edwards gonna be there late. And I'm gonna be sitting there like.
So as J.K. Dobbins goes after him.
Yeah. They will be like, who do I take? Who do I take? Nah, I'll probably leave that team alone. All right, NFC South, man. Let's go start with the Saints, bro. Start with the Saints. State quarterback name? Old Raider dude.
Derek Carr.
Derek Carr. I could not think of his name earlier, bro.
Super bum.
Oh man, I used to like Derek Carr as a Raider. Used to swing that rock. I don't know what's going on with him and the Saints. Do you think him and Olave got past their issues? How successful you think Olave will be this year if they have?
I don't know. I think they'll be better than they were last year.
They were horrible last year, bro. And Olave was so good the year before. It's like I didn't want to look at him, but that should come down to egos and I don't know. Derek Carr, he got hurt last year too. Is it coming to an end for him?
Nah, he still got football left.
Yeah.
Yeah.
What running back they running with over there? Kamara and the other guy. Who starts?
As long as Kamara is healthy, it's got to be him.
Derek Carr probably more comfortable with him. Picks up the blocks better. All of that stuff, right?
Well, he's just a bigger threat. I mean, he's a bigger all-around threat. You know what I'm saying? He's a dual threat.
The rookie is a beast, though. Or the young guy is a beast. Like they were like mixing them in gradually last year, and Kamara was hurt, but when Kamara came back, they did give the ball back to him. It didn't make a difference. He's going in a good spot too. Kamara going in a good spot. I just want to make sure they're gonna use him. And is he at his end of his career, like at the running back position? Like,
yeah, he's getting old, running back years wise.
But he's cheap enough that it's like, okay, well,
I had him missed late last year after week 6. I had him on my bench and all that. He didn't really do nothing for me fantasy wise. So I know a lot of people who did have him. They're gonna be real nervous this year to pick him up. Baker Mayfield and the Tampa Bay Bucks coming back healthy. Evans, Godwin. Oh man. Man, can they repeat what they did last year in a stronger South?
Yeah, I could see them doing exactly what they did last year, but it ain't gonna be good enough to win the division. I'll tell you that.
Really?
Yeah,
Who you got at the top of the division?
Atlanta.
Atlanta.
Oh hell no! What?
Yeah,
Yeah,
bro.
way better team
What?
base and
Way better. Way
Yo,
better.
you talk about believing the hype, bro. No, thank you.
They
Yeah,
are way better.
No,
They're
thank
way better
you.
base. They got a good defense and a good offense. They real
Yep,
balanced.
No,
And a team like
don't
They were already
don't
they
Tampa Bay
believe the
Bucks,
hype.
Baker Mayfield.
they were
Man,
already Atlanta was already a top 10 defense all year last year. All year. And they added Matthew Judon and Justin Simmons.
and Simmons, like, whoa, on the backside, like the
You know what I'm saying? So they got even better on defense and they got way better on offense because all they needed was a goddamn quarterback. And they got one.
two.
Yeah, they got two. And they got rid of Arthur Smith, who was destroying their offense.
Right. I think it all came out on the bad game planning and play calling for them in the first place. Because I don't know how you have that running back and he don't get a touchdown till week 8, week 9. Like, that's crazy to me. Like,
I just don't know how you don't. I mean, honestly, if you look at roster-wise, you look at the rosters of the teams in the NFC South, I don't know how you can't say that Atlanta is the best team.
in
No,
that
they don't.
division,
They got a beast running back,
okay, but
a
they
beast
got the
wide
best.
receiver, a beast tight end, a fucking lockdown man corner, a lockdown safety. They picked up a pass rusher to a defense that was already top 10. You know what I'm saying? And they got a highly accurate pocket passing quarterback. The one thing they were missing. They are way better than every team in the NFC South. I don't care what anybody says. Right now, on paper.
That's why it's Cousins healthy enough to start the season. Because if not, that changes the whole balance of that shit. Like, even though Penix is a good quarterback, he's still a rookie quarterback, and the speed
And
of the
Kirk
game.
Cousins ain't do it with that team yet. No, I'm not buying in. Bijan Robinson, he ain't do shit. Sorry, I'm not buying in.
What
Kyle
reason?
Pitts, he ain't
Kirk
do shit.
Kirk
Drake
Cousins has been
London, he ain't
successful.
do shit. None of
Everywhere
these
he
dudes
went.
have done nothing the whole time they've been in the league. None of them. I'm sorry. I'm not buying the Kool-Aid, bro.
Who did they have throwing the fucking ball to them, base?
No doubt.
Nobody.
No doubt.
Nobody's.
Boom.
And Kirk Cousins has success with every team he's been with. Well, he's only been with 2 other ones, but he's had success with both
I'm
of them.
just not drinking all they're the best in the division Kool-Aid, bro.
I guess
Best
we'll
in the
find out.
division is Tampa.
Who are you gonna argue that is?
Tampa.
Okay.
I don't know how you
coming
could.
back.
I don't know.
How you could. It's not like Tampa Bay was destroying or running that
They
division.
have
It came down to the last game of the season.
Problem on their defense and all that. I think Atlanta defense way better than Tampa. Now offense we can argue, you know what I mean? But I just think that Atlanta defense should be way better. Last year they were better, and this year they're gonna be way better. But Baker won last year, like, you know what I mean, and with that division. So, you know. But yeah, I ain't gonna on Cousins. He loved his hot read is his tight end. He got fucking Pitts at that spot. He definitely throws to his number one. He knows how to get it over to the number one in certain plays, and he got a devious running back, his play action is gonna get crazier. I think he's probably got a better squad in Atlanta than he had in Minnesota or Washington. You know what I mean? So I expect them to be serious. But if they're not, they're gonna take hella slander from us this year.
Oh
I'm
yeah,
just
they
gonna
better
say,
fucking play better. They better
I'm
They
just
at the
gonna say
bottom.
I
They're gonna
told y'all.
take hella slander.
I'm
They
not
better
gonna say
be.
This is
much. I'm
gonna
just
be
gonna
right.
say I told y'all so. That's it.
They better be good.
No, no Joffrey over here. I don't want that wine. No, thank you. Nigga, not thirsty.
What about North Carolina and Bryce Young? Do you expect them to be a little bit better?
No,
Better.
no.
Instantly, both said no.
That dude is trash, bro. I don't know what anybody else was watching, bro.
I don't think so.
Nah, they're just. I can't pin it on just on him, man. They're
He's
just a
trash,
bad.
bro.
They're just a bad franchise.
They was trash with CMC, bro. You understand that? As a franchise, like they was trash with him. Like they don't got no excuse.
Facts.
Like CMC was the best thing they had going. Like and y'all was trash. Like they was losing the close games they should have won. Like man. But yeah, man, I think Bryce Young has a better season, especially in that division, right? So I don't think they're gonna make any raise, but I think he has a definitely better season. They end the season with a better record. They do not make the playoffs.
It won't be hard to do that. They only won one game last year. So.
I know, that's what I mean. So they win 5-6 games. That's a better season. You know what I mean? Like that shit still ain't good enough. I expect the Saints and the Bucks to handle them, but we'll see. We'll see. Now this is what I want to touch about. We go to the West, NFC West. Let's start with the Cardinals. Kyler Murray has a whole new squad over there. Got Harrison, got Xavier Weaver from Colorado. Do you get a new running back? I think they got a new running back too. You got Connor there still, but how a nice tight end? How dominant you think they're gonna be in that division with the West kid, the NFC West, Kyler Murray and these guys?
San Francisco.
Yeah, I don't think they're going to be dominant at all. Not in the same division as San Fran.
Really?
Yeah.
Yeah.
You don't think they could be better than the Seahawks or even LA?
Yeah, I don't know. To me, they're all the same. I mean, for me personally, the NFC West is San Fran, and the other three you could flip flop them however you want.
Word.
That's kind of how I look at that division. I don't know. I guess I would say Seattle is a little bit ahead of the Rams and Arizona, but not by much.
I was gonna say Seattle can't beat 49ers ever, like but it seems like the 49ers are the Seahawks' weakness. Who's their quarterback? Who's the Seahawks quarterback?
Geno.
Geno's still there?
Yeah.
Okay.
Geno and Locke. Oh, and Sam Howell. They got Sam Howell now.
Sam Howell. Cool. That's Geno's team. Think Howell gets some burn? Howell gonna sit Geno down?
That's all up to Geno.
Purdy regresses this year or rises?
I don't see if he was going to regress, it would have been last year.
Well, the reports saying that he's struggling in training camp all season and throwing a lot of interceptions and stuff like that. Not really. I mean, it is training camp, but not really being top of the playbook and all that. And I was like, okay, why they going so hard on him right now? And I don't hear that about Dak Prescott or anybody else. You know what I mean? So I don't know why people go so hard on Purdy.
Man, Brock Purdy's gonna be all right.
That team gonna be all right, losing IUK, and they ain't lose them yet. But
Well, he ain't gone yet. But yeah, they will be just fine
Yeah,
with or without him.
that don't make or break their team at all.
No, not at all.
They have Christian McCaffrey, bro. Do they need? They have George Kittle.
They
That's
have
it.
Debo.
and Debo gets hurt every year, so he go down. Then that leaves them with just Kittle and McCaffrey. Is that enough? What else they got? They got another person.
Yeah, they got that. What's that other dude? He went off in the Super Bowl.
6'6". Yeah, he mad tall. What's his name? No. What is his name, bro? That's why I know he went off in the Super Bowl. That's why they think they could get rid of IUK right now. I think that's a mistake for the 49ers.
It's Johnson. I think his last name is Johnson. He's like Jason Johnson or some shit like that.
I don't know. But yeah, man.
Can I get a
Stafford.
sleeper tight end? Can I get a sleeper tight end?
Jawan Jennings. That's who it is.
Yeah,
Oh,
Jennings. Jennings. That's who they think gonna take over for UK right there. There you go, Jennings.
Sleeper tight ends? Anybody?
Sleepers. Fire move.
That's actually a good one.
Musgrave. Who else? Do you take a Kyle Pitts this year early, man?
No.
I might.
Yo, listen, man. I'm telling you, stop drinking that Kool-Aid, bro.
Fourth or fifth? Hell yeah.
Take a Pitts then.
Hell
in
yeah.
the fourth round?
Hell yeah.
Oh, not me. You out your mind.
Money tight ends, high target tight ends.
Not me. I'm sorry, bro. What he ever did, he had one season. No, thank you, B.
I don't even think that season was a great season for him.
One season, bro. He ain't never did nothing.
Okay, you gonna see.
I'm telling you
gotta think of Cousins, man.
The only one worthy off the Atlanta Falcons is Bijan Robinson. That's it.
Nah.
That's it.
No way.
Telling you, bro.
No way.
Telling you. Only one worthy.
Why was Cousins successful in Minnesota?
What?
Why was Cousins successful in Minnesota?
Because he had Justin Jefferson.
Every year he was there, he had Jefferson?
Yes.
Yeah.
Including his first year when he went there?
Yes. Justin Jefferson is the only reason.
The
only reason. And I'm sorry, Drake London is not Justin Jefferson. I'm sorry, I'm not drinking the Kool-Aid. But Bijan should have a better year this year. I'm all about that. But I'm not drinking that Atlanta Falcon Kool-Aid. No, thank you. That shit is not good.
Bates gonna have 3 Falcons on his team.
No, he most certainly is not.
By the third week. Hey, yo, they blowing shit out. Yeah, I just picked up Drake London.
Told you, Bijan. If Bijan fall to me, if I'm in that first round and I'm towards the end and he fall to me at the right place, I'll pull the trigger on Bijan. And that's about it.
We talked a little bit about LA, Cooper Cup and Puka, but how different do you think they'll be this year? Healthy Stafford.
I think Cooper Cup gonna light it up, and Puka gonna be Puka if Puka healthy. I don't know. I'm not trusting Puka right now. He's out 4 to 5 games. Then nope. I wouldn't pull the trigger on him in the first round or the second round with him with a hamstring injury, with a leg and knee injury. That's what it is, knee injury. Nope. Nope. So yeah, I will pull the trigger on Devin Achane before I will pull the trigger on Puka Nacua. But Achane is a strictly, you know why you getting him. You're not getting him for week to week value. You getting him to hit the home run when you need it. For real. You
And
know
that's
what
and
you know
that's
what you draft in there though. You
and
know what
that's
you're drafting there.
exactly why he's not worth a second round pick. For
Yeah, but
the exact reason you just said, those words that just came out your mouth,
bro, only
is
them guys
why
in the first only
he
them
is
guys in the
not
first 2 rounds
a
win you
second
a chip, bro.
round pick. Hell
Them
no.
guys in the first 2 rounds win you the
Nope.
chip, bro.
Sorry. Not for a dude that gets hurt every other game. I'm sorry. And he's not even the number 1 running back on his team. Like, come on, man. Raheem Mostert is worth way more. And I wouldn't even take him in the second round. Raheem Mostert had 20 touchdowns last year, bro. Like, what are you? You're crazy. You are way too high on this dude. I'm not telling you shouldn't be high on him, but you are way too high.
He's the
Way too
league
high.
winner, bro.
No, he is not.
He's a league winner, bro. I'm
No,
telling
he
you.
is not.
All right.
Sorry.
All right.
Mm-mm.
All right. But you drinking Atlanta Falcon
Did most
Kool-Aid and you telling me about
get
Devin
20
Achane.
touchdowns last year?
What?
Yes, Raheem Mostert had 20 touchdowns
Yes.
last year.
Yes. Even if he regresses halfway, it doesn't matter. Is there still bread left? Make sure there's food left for me. I'm coming inside to eat. I'm hungry.
So I touched on this earlier with y'all. I wanted to really give it to the people. How y'all feel about the Marvin Harrison contract situation, where his likeness is not a part of the season and they can't sign jerseys and nothing like that? And where do you think we're going after this? Because the NIL deal, this has to do with his NIL and all of that. And do you think that affect his season at all? Him worried about all of this stuff. This is why you got to have an agent. Let them worry about this stuff, right? While you focus on your season. But he seems to be doing it with an outside agent or a friend or whatever. And or his father, maybe his father. But he got some lawsuits on his hands right now, and the season hasn't even started. So how y'all feel about this?
I personally I care none. I don't give a shit about contracts, none of that. Get on the field, play football, score fantasy points. That's what I want. Make Arizona better because they sucked last year. And at the end of the year, they look like they might be headed in the right direction with McBride and Murray back healthy, and so adding a piece like Marvin Harrison Jr., that should be huge for them. So yeah, I'm excited to see what happens.
Moose?
Honestly, I haven't been following that situation, so I really don't know a whole lot about what's been going on there.
Mm-hmm.
But
well, he signed, the NIL deal. He come in with his own base of fans, 5 million fans and stuff like that. He got the NIL deal. With the NIL deal comes sponsorships. Then you get to the NFL, and the NFL is sponsored by, let's say, Nike, but his NIL deal is with another sneaker company, right? And so now the jerseys are put out by Nike. But usually what rookies do is they don't have no money. So they sign these deals with the agent where they do all these autographs and all of this stuff, and they get all this side money, right? He has his own money, so he never signed that deal. By not signing that deal, his likeness belongs to him, but the NFL doesn't get to sell any of his likeness, so they don't get to make money on him. Do you think that the NFL retaliates against a player for doing this, deciding to do this, or not? That's what I think about affecting the season. Like, you know what I mean? And is he focused on the right shit? On the other hand, like, you know what I mean? As a rookie coming into the season, and with Kyler Murray, struggling, and you know what I mean?
I think he's fighting a losing battle if you're trying to go to war with the NFL. I really do. Like, I don't know. From my perspective, is you're not in college anymore. Your NIL deal should have zero to do with what your NFL obligations. I really do. I think this might be something that needs to be worked
Yeah, it has
out
to
with the
go to the
NFL.
player association. It has to go to the players union, and they don't have direct language for it. And he's exposing it. Most young rookies are broke, so they got to take this deal. They happy to be into the NFL, but we're headed down this road when you get stars coming out of college and they have this major following behind them, and they come into the league with that following. And we're gonna be heading down this road a lot. Even Caleb Williams, you know what I mean, hinted toward it with these star players that's coming into the league. So I agree with you, but the NFL has to get on top of this. The old way is going out the door. These guys are getting money before they get to the league now, and you got to match it, right? So before, nobody was getting money before the league. So we got to the league, it's like, whatever, I'll take whatever I get. I'll sign my 1,000 autographs a season, whatever. That's my little 50K like that I made on the side. What Marvin Harrison is saying is, I got 5 million fans right now. I can sell my own jerseys on my own site and sell my own likeness. You understand what I'm saying? And y'all gotta make a deal with me. You gotta cut me a bigger percentage than what y'all paying these rookies, because I'm coming in with a bigger fan base.
Yeah, but technically that's not your jersey, even though it's got your name on it. It don't belong to you. You didn't. You know what I'm saying? That's not something that you decided to make money off of. Like, it's just
his likeness is where he makes money. His name.
Yeah, but that's part of the deal, bro. I mean, under the current collective bargaining agreement right now, the NFL does not make money off of player jerseys. All that money goes directly to the player. So he's still making money off of his jersey sales. He's just being greedy.
I'm kind of on the side with this. I think it's gonna change. Like, what we used to from the old way is gonna go out the window. And where does it go from here is what I'm asking. Like, because NFL's still in control of the major money. You know what I mean? So my thing is he playing with fire, or is his father putting him up to this? All that he caught a lawsuit because in college with the NIL deal, he promised to with some sub company, he promised to do 1,000 whatever. I think his father is the one who made that deal. He said,
but at that time he was still in college though.
Right.
You weren't in the NFL yet, so that should have nothing to do with NFL
but that
jersey.
Deal carries over 4 years up to his sophomore year in the NFL. So now, say like the team in the NFL wants you, they're sponsored by Nike, all they shit is Nike, and he's sponsored by Adidas. You understand what I'm saying? So his jersey would be an Adidas jersey, not a Nike jersey, or Adidas cleats, not a Nike cleats. You know what I mean? Like, now I don't want to wear the NFL shit. I'm gonna wear my shit, but now niggas is getting, they got The NFL or the team got contracted deal that all their players are gonna wear their shit. Like this is a bigger issue than people are making it seem to be right now, but it's gonna get bigger. You know what I mean? And I think he just highlighted that. And then why is it that? Because he's Harrison. The name Harrison is bigger than, you know what I mean? Like, say Penix or Caleb Williams. Like, because I'm saying, why Caleb Williams don't have this issue right now? You know what I mean? He was just as famous. And then talk about a person like Shador coming in. He already got a $10 million NIL deal. Like, you understand what I'm saying? Shador bigger than all these guys. So like, it's only going to get bigger and worse. You know what I mean? Like, as we come in. So I just wanted to see if we was up on that. We'll stay on top of that all season. I just wanted to mention it because I was like, how's this going to affect his season? How's the NFL going to respond? How quickly can they respond? How fast do you go to a NFLPA or a union? How fast can you call that? Is that during the off season, or can you call a emergency meeting during the season? Like, you understand what I'm saying?
Yeah, I don't know.
Right.
I don't know. That's a problem. I don't think you should be signing those long-term deals like that when there's a possibility that you're not going to be in college for those amount of years.
Right.
You gotta know.
If you get drafted, that should be cut off.
See, this was bound to happen eventually because the NIL deal is so new.
They're so new. That's what they say.
That this was gonna happen eventually, and he's trying to kick down the door. And I don't honestly don't see him winning this situation. You're either going to sign your NFL contract and play and abide by their rules and the shit that they have in place, or you're not. Basically, you know, for me, it's that cut and dry. It's that simple. You're not in college anymore. You're not getting paid off your NIL deal anymore. You're getting paid by the NFL. So, you know what I'm saying? What do you want to do? You want to go back to college, or you want to make some real money?
But he signed his contract for his team deal and all that. I just don't see how he got out of the likeness page. Like, you know what I mean? I don't know how he got out of that shit. How you sign one part of the contract and not the other? How did the NFL allow him to do that? But there's awareness.
It's not that they allowed him to do that. There was a loophole.
Mm-hmm. He exploiting it.
And he's trying to exploit it. I don't know. I guess one way you can look at it is that you could say it's on the NFL lawyers for not catching on to the possibility of this happening before it happened. Or, I don't know, man. That's a tough one. That's tough.
I say fuck all of that. We fuck contracts, all that. Let's get ready for some football, bro. I could care less about contracts and the whining, bitching of players and not getting enough and talking millions of dollars. Go out there and play football. Catch the ball. You ain't even touched the field yet, and people are talking about contract shit with you. Knock it off, bro.
That's wild.
You already know how I feel. Bring them in here. Lock that door. Thank you, baby. No, we good. Just lock the door on the way out.
Just lock the door on the way out.
Yeah, but
bullshit. These dudes are too much, bro.
It's a lot deeper than that, though, man. Because like Bang was saying, if this dude signed an NIL deal and it has to do with Adidas shit, and the Nike has a partnership. I mean, Nike has a partnership with the NFL, and their players are not allowed to wear this shit. Then what do you do?
Right.
You know what I'm saying? If he's
you wear
contractually
Adidas
obligated,
cleats while you're wearing a Nike jersey. The jersey has to be Nike.
no,
Now you got Adidas cleats and Adidas headband, and you could do Adidas commercials.
It's not that simple. You can't.
Yeah, I think it null and voids the money once you promote somebody else or something. It null and voids it. Like, you get jerked out of your bread.
Because if Nike's paying the NFL billions of dollars
Right.
to use just their equipment, they're not going to allow this
He
kid to
start
come in and say, fuck
selling
you, I'm
Adidas
wearing my
jerseys
shit.
on his site, selling out on
Yeah.
his site and shit. And
Yeah.
it's like, wait, hold on, bro. Now we're gonna stop the NFL money because y'all breached your contract. You understand what I'm saying? So it's like that's where it matters. It's like NFL gotta better take this serious. Whose story? Sir Charles. Whose story? I don't know what that is. Yeah, but yeah, man. All right, man. Something to stay on top of. Great show for today. First show back. Salute, fellas. Thank y'all for coming in. I missed y'all. Mr. Fans. Sir Charles.
Yes, I missed everybody.
And the draft is Saturday.
I'm calling it right now. Lions and Texans in the Super Bowl.
Lions and Texans.
That's my Super Bowl this year.
Whoa. No way, Moose. No way.
Yeah, bro. I'm telling you.
No way.
Yo, I swear to God, bro, I'm putting money on it. I'm telling you.
No way, Moose.
I swear to God,
I'm going out, bro.
Yo, I'm dead ass, bro. I'm going to Hard Rock Bet, and I am putting money on that shit. I am not playing.
Ravens 49ers, maybe. Ravens 49ers. So Moose said
Patty is so disrespected on this show, bro.
I don't give a shit,
Patty is so disrespected on this show. It's
you going
unreal,
3-peat for Patty? You going 3-peat for Patty?
Disrespect of Pat Mahomes on this show, man.
Patty could take his feelings and his Kermit doll and stuff that shit, bro. For real. I
Don't hate
care.
on Patty, bro. Y'all keep hating on Patty. It's
I'm
gonna be Kansas City.
There's no hate. I have no hate for Patty.
It's gonna be Kansas City and the Jets in the AFC Championship, and Patty's gonna go down to A-Rod.
Yeah. Nope.
Anyways, y'all have a good one, man. I love being back. I can't wait.
Salute, base.
Salute,
Moose.
All right, fellas.
And that is the end of the first show. Banging Aces Live and Direct Sport Commentary, Season 3, Episode 1, The Return, the NFL Expectations. We just ran through the whole division by division, what we think, what we thought. There's a lot of things that still got left out, but it's just good to be back. So much to talk about. You know what I mean? Tua tags. Can he stay healthy? Josh Allen, his team looking different. Drake May has no respect on his name. A-Rod, can he do it? Lamar Jackson, will he do it? Joe Burrow, he is back, baby. Deshaun Watson, Jay Fields and Russell Wilson, who gets the starting job? CJ Stroud, can he continue his dominance? Richardson, dude, this is like your rookie year, man, because you got hurt too fast last year. Trevor Lawrence just got paid. Can he get it done? Will Levis, big question mark. Bo Nix. Oh, man. Bo Nix was marvelous in college, but can he translate? Can he translate over to Denver Broncos? Mahomes going for a 3-peat. Aiden O'Connell. I don't even know what to say about you, bro. Chargers, Herbert, and those guys, they going to look totally different. Caleb Williams, all the hyperbole behind you. You better be the stuff. The Lions, can they continue their dominance? Vikings. Oh, man. J.J. McCarthy. I expect the Vikings to be at the bottom of that division. That's quiet as kept. J Love. Can he do it? He just got paid. Dak Prescott. Will he get paid? And can he continue his dominance in the NFC East over there? Danny Dimes, big question mark season, cut season, all of that. Jalen Hurts. What happened to you, Jalen? What happened to you, Jalen? Get back to it. Jalen Daniels. Another big high ceiling rookie coming in. Then you got Phoenix or Cousins with Atlanta looking mad more dominant, mad more stronger, looking like they're the team that made the most changes this season for the better. Bryce Young, can he just turn it all around? Can he turn it all around? Derek Carr, oh, come on, Derek Carr. You're supposed to be a veteran. You're supposed to be a veteran. The Who Dat Nation needs you to step up. You need to go see the lady, man, and let her sprinkle that sprinkle dust on your arm or something like that. Kyler Murray, back from injury, new squad. Can they be dominant? Stafford, can he stay healthy? Purdy, the Purdy Pearl. Can he get back to it and finally get to the biggest game and win it? As I got him in the Super Bowl this year. Geno Smith or Sam Howell and the Seahawks. New squad, new team, new motion. I don't know about them, though. I don't know about Seahawks. They do got some players, though, that I want to keep on the sleeper side of things. They won't be on the sleeper side of things if you're talking about Metcalf and them, but those other players, like they running backs, I don't know how they're going to run their offense. We're going to see. But this is BANGnACES LivenDirect Sport Commentary. I am your host, the Bang Osa or Indie Pro, whatever you know me by. Salute to you. Thanks for coming in. Make sure y'all hit that like, share, subscribe. Sir Charles, salute, salute, salute. Welcome back, Sir Charles. And we'll see you later on in the week. We'll do another episode. And then Saturday, I'm going to really try to stream the fantasy draft for you guys so y'all can come in on first and goal and see my keeper league, and we're basing these guys and see how the draft goes, and we can sit and we can talk some more football. But until next time, I'm out of here. I appreciate y'all. As always, 1 fan, 2 fans, 3 fans, 100. We out here. Salute. Bang!
Yeah. Did you do some what? Don't get me wrong and spit about it. Yeah. Throw your hands up. I wanna know something though. Everyone's talking about how much guns they got. Everyone's talking about how much they keep it real. And everyone's talking about how many niggas they kill. But I wanna know how everybody's a gangster. Where's the snitches at? Where's the bitches at? Where's the niggas that just can't take the pressure, man? Where's the set trippers, the fiends, and backstabbers? Cause I wanna know how everybody's a gangster. Going around, we can get it on. Listen, but if you tryna shine, the nigga I'd advise throw some glitter on. This nigga's wrong, heard the flow. Third for show, bite the hand that feeds you, deserve to choke. But shit, I ain't mad, we could burn the smoke. Shit, I'm cool, I bought a noose, you could learn the ropes. I show you how you be a everybody, every day. And blade the pump, they never gave a fuck about them anyway. Any day, you might see me with the link when it's out 3. Truthfully, I give a fuck what they thinking about me. I don't know y'all niggas from a hole in the wall. Shit stain all soaking the drawers. I came knocking for the gang, nigga, open the door. Pain stopping at your brain when I'm holding the fall. 3 holes in his head, you can ball with the ball. And I know that you know that I know that you ain't sure if I got my cash up, Mag Tucker, if I'm just vulnerable. The ladder's not likely, dog, and I don't mind showing you. Pine cone to you, letting God get a hold of you, knowing that it's my time and I'm overdue. What? But everyone's talking about how much guns they got. Everyone's talking about how much they keep it real, and everyone's talking about how many niggas they kill. But I wanna know how everybody's a gangster. Where's the snitches at? Where's the bitches at? Where's the niggas that just can't take the pressure, man? Where's the set trippers, the fiends and backstabbers? I'm just trying to know how everybody's a gangster. Yeah, my head is corrupt.